Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence. Yeah, me, I'm moving quiet. Ask me, I need me an island. New watch is perfect timing. No need for the surface shining. Ask me, I need me a few. I need me an island, I'm keeping it true. The man, I'm a wild, I'm keeping it cool. No need for the telephone hype from you. Yeah, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, yeah. Tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah.
things you think is wrong with you is just a doorway to the discovery of your strength.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Yeah, you gon' need 100 men, 100 scopes, 100 cans just for you to watch what I'm doing under the sun again. God-given gift, MC's doing the running man. If you want me to get it poppin', may cost 100 pence. Yeah, what I supply is always in the man. The throne is mine, take that. It ain't a high five, got the upper hand. I'm too real, can't fake that. Who you know putting fear in them like this? You a vampire, still suck when you bite this. Lord forgive me for my sins, I'm feeling righteous. But they been next to me to show me I might just. They didn't think I could do it, I had to demonstrate how the flow is so heavenly, keeping demons straight. Who they fooling? I showed them the jig is up again. When I asked them who was the best, they get this to stuttering. Tell them
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
I came this far, nothing can't stop me now. They knock me down, but they can't count me out. I can't lose, I won't lose. I can't lose, I won't lose. You may wanna save yourself, I think it's best you run away, I won't let you finish. When you came for me, you played yourself, you scream for help, it's a shame that nobody will hit me. No pain, no gain, watch who you bang with. Make it to the top with the same ones I came with. I shoot my shot, you better know that I'ma never miss. When they coming for me, yeah, I'm gonna tell them this.
I'ma keep winning, winning. I'ma keep winning, winning. Ooh. I'ma keep winning, winning. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself. You can try to save yourself, but you only gon' play yourself.
Let's go, people! Woo! Welcome. It has been a bit of a marathon, I'll be honest with you. And do you know what? I enjoyed the marathon. PEC, no, PAS, then PEC, then back to PAS. Like, what do I want? Then a PUBG fulfilled weekend. Maybe a little bit of sleep. Anyway, it's only me today. Unfortunately, I can claw in a co-caster at the last minute, so apologies. What we got? We've got PUBG Pro Scrims. Yes. They are back. We're on the esports server. It's a clear indication that everyone is grinding their way now. PEC kicking off full later on in the month, though. We've got a couple of weeks, though. Hopefully, we're going to be stacked week after week, though, with these startup lobbies. And obviously, we've got PAS kicking off. Announcements, though, for the talent. Insane. Thank you. Look, first and foremost, thank you for the DMs, people. PUBG will pick PUBG. It's all good. I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I love the lineup, mate. Joroso, Saga, mate. Much love. Those guys are going to kill it again. I'm excited. I'll be in chat with everyone, more importantly. But this evening, what we got? We have a best of 6. Yes, it is scrims. So no crazy hot drops. We'd expect, though, to see, I suppose, more of that prior drop zones, etc. And obviously, we won't see too much fighting from the outsider zone. But let's throw it in. Kendi's coming up. There's some new emotes. I've got the crazy bear, though. Slam those bears out. But yeah, it's game number 1. It's coming up, though, and it's PLH. Let's go. Here we go, it's round number 1, and with a southeast up to kind of this northwest, it does favour this sort of bottom side of the map. It does favour this sort of southwest corner. Hey, but we're going to have to wait and see, because you know the zone doesn't negate where the playing path doesn't negate now anymore where that zone's going to be, so we'll just have to wait and see. Yes, this is a stacked lobby, 100%. This is going to be insane. This is all because we're getting ready for PEC, right? This of the round of 16 was done last weekend. Great games. I must give a massive shout out to PAS, mate. Mercy Gaming, you boys are already in chat. Leaving it to the last game. Woo! Jeez, keeping me on my seat. Actually, you know what? Let me even add a little bit more to that. Leaving to the last game on the last zone, closing in with the last 3 teams, was the changing point that put you guys in to the regional playoffs. So big shout out again, GG's. I love gameplays like that. I love madness, organised chaos, organised madness. Yes, obviously I am wearing a PNC UK. I've got to back it. Tim, thank you very much. Obviously sorting out for me. Huge shout to Mercy Gaming guys again. Zone should come 4 seconds or say. There goes our coaches. The coaches will drop in out on that early, and the Mixie is our test. So I'm in ES underscore test PLH. This is Mixie today. So obviously I will, if you see me referring to ES test, it'd be obviously Mixie. I'll be calling it Mixie just to not be confused. New map 11th, yes. Hey, how you doing, guys? Okay, zone obviously does pop a little bit early on that flight path. Do you know what? Recently, I've seen more and more of this. And do you know what as well? Recently, I've seen kind of not the same end zones, right? I've not seen that same style, but what I can tell you is that they are going in and around that same sort of area, so I have to wait and see. Water down below, obviously he's going to get himself on the move. Looks like DA kind of, I don't know if they've messed the split up, but RV's obviously here. Peristo is now on that squad, all confirmed up. It was funny the other day where they said we've not made an official announcement. I was like, well, he's in the lobby under his name, so there's no more Ryan Gosling. I do miss Ryan Gosling. It's fun, but Peristo, welcome to the Na'Vi squad. Let's see how you guys do, obviously getting ready. Uber, for those that are not aware, he now is with Exalt, so exclamation mark Exalt or exclamation mark Na'Vi will give you the confirmation of the players. I am trying to find a way that I can automate that. I'm thinking at the moment that I maybe have something in Discord that I can just update Discord and it pushes to the bot itself, but we shall wait and see. Peristo, I want to play nicely with the rest of the team. I'm going to the other side. I do like these warehouses. Must admit, these warehouses are pretty decent. Oh, he's not opened up his boxes. You will see a lot of people that might be naked, because there are when you come into like the esports, the private lobbies, you can't. There isn't a shop basically, so you have to you get sent to the latest items and stuff like that. So don't expect too much fighting outside of zone number 1. I think a lot of these teams will rotate through. We'll sort of see making the cut upper bracket. So working their way down. That's a good shout. Do you know what? I'll update the bot so you can see who's in upper and lower bracket. You can type exclamation mark PEC. That will give you a link to the old website. You'd normally just have a little beep. I think he's had a little beep anyway. Yeah, he shouldn't be popping shots, but just a double check, make sure. No, there are. Again, just let them know they are here. Wait, I forgot the next update is a rank update, not the new map. Correct. Yeah, so we're on the esports service and that, so obviously we are a patch behind, I believe. New game, new G. Well, on the weekend, good watching them. Me and High was in the lobbies of them. Twisted Minds also rotating their way in as well. Lou and Patolians beep off. Also keeping that car down. I love Twisted Minds. Oh, look at that. Insane driving skill. Hammers the brakes, keeps it alive. Obviously, we're going to go for a full send. Like Twisted Minds. I've missed him again. Out in Road to Riyadh. The Org done well. I think it was the best performing Org, if I remember right, from what I saw. Kendi, it's an interesting one. I was going to say, a lot of people will be looking for this high ground quite early on. There's 2 parts to it. So our Twisted Minds team are looking up this left-hand side. It's pretty close, this one. Vardo taking the opportunity is Entropic are popping the shots at Exalt, rotating past. Who again are going for that middle high ground by the looks of it. Bye bye. There you go. So they will be rotating their way down. There's a few high trains. I definitely would say it has been an interesting map. It's a bit organised chaos. So I'll stay right above here. So I'll have a look at this yet. No Woo tonight, unfortunately, guys. They're actually signed up tomorrow. I'm not quite sure what's going on tomorrow. I did say I could cast it, but I think it might be cast on Kick. I'm waiting to find out if they want a Kick and a Twitch cast. So I'll keep you guys posted. If not, I am casting tomorrow, but I will find something else if I can't cast PLH tomorrow. You know me, I'll get some stuff out on social medias. Standard mark. Let's just tab up here because Sauce might have to make the play over the top. Exalto takes that high ground. That's a good high ground. Let's take anything away from where they're playing. Seen some good defenses here. I've seen a few teams get rolled. Kind of broken down Castle. Formation Gaming, they're going to tighten themselves up. A little bit of a 2-2 split for them. BBL, they're taking the other side. So, again, might just try and stop and hold out. There shouldn't be too much when it comes down to type in the exclamation mark team names because the team's playing on their normal names. This one. Smash does. Again, BBL, good to see them back. Enjoy. Another team I enjoy watching. Who else are coming in? Twisted Minds, they've gone for a slight 2-2 split. New G taking the high ground. Destin being esports. Oof, that's a good question. Very, very good question. I have seen word that it might be pushing that way, but we will have to wait and see. Like, he's trying to tease himself out one side. Antidote on the other. Tabdo takes a bit of heat. Ace in hand, no fancy. He's got this wonderful little ridge he can play up. Like our first knockdown. And our first confirm has come from Exalt. Actually, we live again. Well, actually, only around the 16. Drop it down. Luke Rockstone taking some big shots. So, fully disengaged. He wiggle, jiggles his way back over the top. Exalt might be looking at this going, hold on. This is a bit of a mad one. Why are they shooting above us? Is there someone lurking now? They've already picked up one already. So, look on the other side, though. BBL just trying to lurk their way in as Ivis pops a few shots. And this is early stage. Also, Na'Vi recently, from what I've seen, have played really well on this high ground with these kind of splits. Also seen Twisted Minds. They whapped in a 21-point game the other day on Vikendi. I saw. Zens, they're going to take the slower approach on the bottom. This is what we normally will see from them. They, as I said, they do like the later game. They want to get that position. They're not scared to also fight for a position, especially mid to late game. So, Zend playing with their tactics and ensuring they get the right call. We generally see him quite late on. BCF though on the other side. They're taking some shots now. Our Samler team, new logo. I do like this logo, guys. The random paint shot one before was good. In it for a while. I do like this new make. BCF, on the other hand, they'll take some shots though at FaZe as they will rotate past. Just a lot of pop shot in the moment. Oh, here a bear. Quick, I've got a bear remote now. You can use it. Watching Vikendi. I saw a tweet the other day. Watching Vikendi is just like looking out for the bears. Well, look, when the bears are getting kills and confirms, there he is. When they're getting kill and confirms, mate, you need to watch your back when it comes down to the bear. I popped a clip up on YouTube Shorts, and yeah, the bear basically knocks after all and then confirms out as well, which is never a good. Nessa, I didn't catch them on the round of 16 because they were in the other lobbies. Could get a chance to have a quick look back. Take right past here. Ricardo gets some good shots down for one. How did he not get away with that? They do pick up one. though. Does get one. The other two car, though, is going to have to rotate their way around. So Leicester again losing one. So that's 2 people going early. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, Zone is tight as well down. So Tropic, do you get the right call? Tropic, though. All right. Taking the opportunity now. Lockdown. And I must admit, this is a map, a terrain that people actually can hold the high ground for quite some time. DA getting caught slightly, so be cautious though. They have FaZe rotating right behind him, but FaZe taking underneath the bridge. And Fex getting a knock. Might be enough for them maybe to make the play a little bit further up. SRM. Be cautious though. Jamizio, he's playing around the outside. And Fex is eager to get his kill and confirm. I don't think he even stopped for this one. Just a straight up run over and cheers, mate. I'll see you later. He's actually going back, but he's going to get that confirmed. He does get that confirmed now. And Fex will put up slightly. Good stuff, though. He's going to lose life, though. Push his way in. I don't know. He's ready. Watching. And FaZe will lose one, but they have picked one up themselves. And FaZe obviously looking just on the outside. So, I only picked up the 2 from them, but SRM down for a 2 squad now. Look, some of these crashes, though. Well, a few crashes, though, are starting to come in. The Twisted Minds, though, pushing in on our Foot Esports team. Beamy and Farnd, only 2 here. The other 2 were split. And T-Bone is going down. That Vest is already down and now, and that's all a full completion now with Team Ascent. Oh, I'll just reposition himself, try and get the peak. Those one is though looking to come in. A pre-fire comes through, though. Doesn't quite get the connection needed. A little bounce off the wall. Using the opportunity now to push forward slightly. Doesn't think he'll get that door straight up, though. Does catch, though, on the outside, but Nail It pips down Lou. Most of the damage, though, he's done from Vard. Trying to be creative here. He's got on the outside, though. Snow will give away his position slightly, but Ash will go straight through. Good block up on the door. We'll stop any more U2 coming through. Another confirm. Mixie, though, picking up the confirm, though, for Lou. Flash getting caught over Spire, unfortunately for him. He's got a lid, but no need for it, though. Let's catch the outside edge. He's going to go down. And here comes the reinforcement. Beamy straight on the outside. Let's see if he can pick up the tap. Does have the little bunny hop over this. Catch him. Slightly as he's working his way in. Flash, though, straight at the top. Here's dodge, duck, and dive. I get the pre-fire for the outside of the car now. Taking himself from the outside. The tab, though, puts a good number of shots on the top, but he works his way into the heady for that barrel. Down to Spyro, and it's clean out. Beamy. 1, 2, 3. Wham, bam. Thank you, man. For Esports, though. Down to 1 man. Putting 3 kills on the board. Now, have a look at a few little fights going on at the moment as well. Looks like Vorpal Sword going down. Question mark annihilating them. Zone has tightened itself down as BBL now find themselves in the compound. And Tropic still hold the high ground. Zone is shifting more east. And for PCF, Celtic is the final player. Only 1 kill for them. Someone needs to get some of these reses on. Eager. Push round. I would expect maybe opportunity or look at. Oh my days, what a spinneroonie! He gets 2 as well! Oh, PCF dropping Samla, and he had a freebie. Send them working their way in on the outside. Formation Gaming. Tabbing Mick a bit. He's got to get a med on before that snowstorm will come rolling in. The Blizzard of Doom. The Emote of Death. Oh, he's been picked as well. The Dragunov. Good gun. A lot of people are not liking it at the moment. Question mark, they're clear, very clear. Look at that on the east-hand side. I've got some clean sailing as they work their way in. Let's go right up the top. Almost gaming, like going for the push. I think they were. Is Chris already going back? Be cautious though. Goes for the hot seat swap, but he's going to go down. Going for him again. It's the second one playing up. Attackers though. Formation Gaming going super aggressive. be a little knock. The car provides just enough cover and he runs out on the barrel. Make sure I actually tab up. Formation Gaming now needs to get rocking themselves, but they are down to a 2. Tekker's going to try and take the opportunity now to get a med on. They're going to take some shots though towards the send. 1 kill on the board. They've been caught up a bit here. Can't wait. I want to see all these bear emotes coming out, mate. I'm telling you. Whoa, PCF full send. Going past. He does pick out somehow gunshots that look like he was in the air. There's no stopping here for this team. They're going to continue forward. Pick up D8. Get a med on themselves. I think they're looking for a little dip, a crevice, something to play. Roll back towards this drop. So, put this car in between. With deployable shield. I'd like to see that car a bit closer. D8. Too far. They are next over. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That sort of car anchor spot. Like new gate. Get the bear remotes up. It's coming. Pan him. Oh, hit him with a pan. Get the pan back up. Gotta love it. Oh, if that bear went down with a pan. So it continues on towards that east hand shift though. As Question Mark will hold the high ground. Looks like they are just going to shift forward. Exalt and will come through the other side. And that snowstorm unfortunately will be just enough to tinker on the outside edge. Exalt will get a free pass in. But we've got to be cautious as, you know, go for this kind of 2-2 split. Quite a strong hold for them for quite some time. So I always put them down as this kind of sleeper team. The team that was one to watch. Hobart. Using the car on the rock as well. We see a lot more of this because of the, I suppose the cover doesn't warrant much of play. So much more open play when it comes down to Vikendi, right? Hopefully everyone is doing all right. And we've got to catch some of the old round of 16. Some shots going through. Tekker's leading the way. And potentially through to Dante, but I don't know, it's the timing. What time do they arrive? Versus Snowstorm. It's an Erupto. Find himself putting up. Dante don't be the same. That Snowstorm going slightly away. I think he's having a look at this as he'll be hiding underneath the camera. He gets no proper shots though. Only 4 kills so far from Question Mark. As I said, they've been clear pretty much on the other side. Exalt on the other hand. And now taking the fight to here we alive again. I'll tell them about Hobart and I zoom. They've done well as well, actually. Nade. It's a good nade as well. That should catch him. Oh, just got one on time. That second nade might get it. Does get it as well. Follow-up nade. Done the damage. The third, though. Art is making the push forward. And Zoom and Hobart, though, pretty much tanked down. He knocked as well. Not down. Like a knock from him, though. Does see the player, though. As Art comes over the top to catch the wins of the other player. Down to the final player, though. Does get some shots onto him, but not enough. Going to maybe take the opportunity. You get the res. You see our Formation Gaming. Finding a bit of cover. Hobart will be looking to maybe get flushes here. The final player. We live again. Down for a solo. I see him. There's the outside edge. SRM eventually going down. FaZe hunting down their target to pick up the final sections of SRM. FaZe though in a bit of problem with himself though. It's Exalt taking the fight. We'll be live again. Oof. Good night. Eventually clearing out. Should be able to get one of the reses here. On the other side though, because Na'Vi just fighting on the edge. Pretty tight. So normally we see Na'Vi, especially on Vikendi, they try and take some high ground quite early on. Oh yeah, Heroes res. Is it going to work? No, it's not going to work. It's Na'Vi though. My new boy. Only they pick up the final 2. Division Effects is going down. Look like so. Let's go down to zone. And Mixie, he's quite far out here. He's got the meds to go. I think it is a case of double Panzer. I think this is ensured destruction. Double Panzer. Gotta go for it now, bro. Disappointed if you die. Ain't got far to zone. Gonna be close. I don't know if he's got enough on it. Just Mixie double panzered up, mate. I'll make another shift now towards zone, but DA, oh, right in front of me. Now if we see him in the kill feed, we need to jump across him pretty quickly. It's a strat. I've seen the car. Ooh, target acquired. On wait. Come on, Mixie, you know you want him, mate. Double panzer. Target acquired either side. Let's go tune in with some of the fights, though. His formation gaming down to their final player attackers, though. We have to be on the defensive. He is sending over. DA does pick up in Tropic, so they go down in 9th. Going out for the kill feed. Attackers, though, push back slightly. Could be a big nade from him. Let's go over the top. Will bounce nicely. The snow ice will let it fall. Shift the car back slightly as that. We'll try and get one back. Look at this, though. Question mark after hearing those shots are right above him. Tech is having to lay low. He goes down. It is down to the fight here. Antenna Doozy, they've lost one. Big push, though. We do see Exalt already moving their way over. They're already right underneath this fight here. And I'm on docked. It's like a big nade comes over. It's going to roll a bit too far. Doozy should be able to stick this res there. On the outside, Blizzard looks like it's a bit too far away. This might be eager to try and get this res back up. The util will fly over. Oh, he's actually gone underneath the car. Great nade, though, from Doozy. Huge Kobe nade comes from behind as well. Oh, looking to try and slow down. Looks like the exchange that does go off on the top. They do lose another one. Final player now for Exalt. Oh, continuing to with the barrage of nades. That's a good nade as well. Does pick up. Doozy, he's down. That might give him a little bit of opportunity now to get... The race is on, but... Oh, big wrap. And so hasn't going to be able to get the angle on this one, though. And Art's going to be going for another nade again. I think that's going to be as good. We'll be going back to the same sort of location. Right, good timing. So, feel first, though, taking that position. Going to wrap on the outside edge. Waiting for the zone now to come in. We are phase 5. Does tickle slightly here. Let's get a full flash. Flash in return. Has to duck down himself, though. And there goes a clean 1-2. Newgate down to their final. It's best to have a good kill / knock stat and try. 1 for 1, mate. 1 for 1. I'm not. There. I'm a fan because I got the emotes made, right? Number 1. But this is just going to take up the zone. Is it even? Look, yeah, got nothing left of the zone. Question mark are not in the zone. This is the zone. Go for that. Let's go. Let's get now fight him. D8 find themselves right next door to BBL. BBL, they hold this compound. They play this area quite some time. They have hunkered down. 5 teams, though, do remain. It is game number 1. It's, as I said, it's best of 6. Be back for PLH. It's been a while. Do like the esports server. We get those extra stats, though, at the end that we get to look at. Hey, the option is not to move. Michael, my man. Has he seen him? Rustam, I think, has heard him. Nade goes in. Laron, though. On the other side, puts his back now. Towards the fight. These guys are on the inside. Michael have been picked up, though. Get some shots onto him, but not enough to get a knock. Complete. Rustamar pushed though. Goes for 1. He goes down. Rustamar, he goes that push hard, mate. And then we go for our top 4. BBL. 3 kills, 3 players, 1 apiece. It's Navi pick up 4 and 4. Question mark on the other hand, though, they still got 4. They definitely got the kills, though. 9 kills for them. And then our final team, note Newgate. And then got the 2 players, and it's a kill apiece. Question mark really leading this way. They're the ones. Any bear kills yet? Not today. I've had a bear kill the other day, though, Nick. Let's see. We get. It's interesting. We tried to panic in. So watch out for the bear on this one. It is a bit of a shocker, I'll be honest with you. We like the deployable shield. It has brought a new dynamic, especially the esports creativity. I've seen them use it to cover car tires. Now we see it very much late going. Vikendi being one of those games, one of those maps that has to. I feel like if Destiny does make esports, it's going to be one of those ones that open train as well. There's the mortars. Again, I've got emotes for mortars now as well. Oh, big from Mel. Straight up confirm as well. 1, 2, 3, and Mo. That went straight into Jack, mate. What up? And to 1 now. Typically, it's the one that I tabbed up, so thank you very much. Tab up, though. Michael. Let's do Michael. There is no need for these guys to get shifting. It's actually Na'Vi and question mark on the outside edge, which made me think about. I think question mark have a better position. Oh no, they don't anymore. They've lost it. They got the high ground. Na'Vi is also the same. They've also lost it. Train is pretty hectic, if we're honest. There's might be a little bit of a rush now to centralized zone. Zone is here, and maybe it's a crash to the compound. BBL. Those are the ones only really holding real estate. So, new G. Senka is insane. Some of the shots, though, the other day. Woof! Spicy, people. Utterly spicy. Don't know what he's going to be able to do here. He's got level 3 vest. And the lid. Has taken a bit of damage. Will help him come into this later zone. Has got the zone. So, unlike Na'Vi and for question mark, don't need to move. But on the other hand, as a solo up here, won't take long for someone like especially a question mark. When you look at this zone, they might want to wrap around. Maybe take the push to him. Take the bit of train that he has off. Still disappointed though. The Bears are not one shot, one pan. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Question mark, they are looking this way, so there is that train. So massive IQ play for them. Position himself now on real estate. Na'Vi, they get the opportunity now to go the other way. He will go up and would have been half good. But he's already taken the opportunity to sneak his way in towards compound. Nuji find himself now taking a bit of a gamble, a little bit of a risk. It might have just paid off though for him. Na'Vi, because question mark can move the other way, that gives him the opportunity now just to, again, use a bit of train. Don't have to fight for the compound. BBL store hold firm. Smashed out. Has a nade in hand. He's getting a nade out the other side as he has been identified. Final player though. New gate. Right. Try and dodge this one out. That blue zone nade. Let me sure. Not just. But he will get the opportunity to med his way out. He should get out of this one because it was pretty close to the edge. That second one though will do him damage. Big stack up for them. Again, just on the outside edge, expecting him to be maybe the other side of that one. And yet again, does find himself getting out of that blue zone nade. I think people will look at that question. Is he pushed out the back? Is he giving up on this one? And Arvido with the first knock. They come in. BBL will go down. Rasmondo is down. Michael should be able to try and get back in there and get that res. If you have the time. Be able to smash now to get the defense. It is a big ask, but RV will get pushing. Bit of a defensive hold for him as he is using that window massively to his advantage. And question mark actually now needs to push their way in as well. They find themselves on the outside edge, so smokes are denying information, and we should see a crash now to the corner compound. It's game number 1, and what more do we want is Vikendi, a bear getting a pan to the face, and more importantly, a compound style ending. Question mark, they do play it well. They will crash their way in. And they will, I can say with the knock from Na'Vi, forced BBL to sort of push their way further afield. Nice lineup though from them. Michael though is getting some shots across though as he's playing peekaboo on the outside edge. The boxes in here, all these little windows, quite some good angles. Come down. Solo store remains. Solo store here. New G might get a bypass though as our question mark team are looking to try and generate some creative angles. Smash though. Get one. Alia though is down. Mel. Big wrap though. Also coming in from behind. Blue zone they will just be on the outside. Unfortunately for him, does actually come back. So might be causing damage backwards though. Michael Smash are the ones that are really going to roll though. And Na'Vi does get cleared up. Smash though doing most of the damage. And New G though pick up the final one. Yeah, last player kill confirmed. Straight on the board for them. And we go down to 3. 4v1. Well, technically 3, but 1, 2 versus 1. And take okay now. Looks like question mark. 10 kills on the board for them. They were the ones that really clean that outside edge. Looks like Smash looking for any bits of utility he can find. Take a little bit of a pummeling from the side though. New G. It's on the outside. I wouldn't write off a solo. It's compound plate. I'm going to try and pick out. Doozy does get one, but question mark will clear that up pretty quickly. Both sides. Question mark, though, landing. Nice little 13-point game for them. Or 13 kills, should I say. 23 points on the board. Round number 1, not too bad. No surprise. Question mark, though, did work their way in from the east. Kind of cleared and left alone. And then once they got free reign, they were able to kind of pick those fights one at a time. BBL, they're going to take the damage, though, as our question mark will pick up those kills and assists. Just the leaderboard, though. Worth mentioning of BBL with a nice little 6 kills as well. PCF, though, pick up a 5. Ascendo with a whopping 9. A little bit early as they go out in 11th, but not a bad game. Navi picked up 5 in the end. Winner chicken dinner, though, is a question mark. Do get that one at the very, very end. So big GG's for them. So game number 1, done and dusted. And I've got to remember, I'm not able to just leave, and I can now exit lobby. Good game. Vikendi, interesting as always. First time I've actually seen a compound ending, not like a city ending, but a compound ending. I think question mark played it really well. They obviously moved their way in. They took their time, played in aggressively though at the end, and you know what, it worked out in their advantage. So good play for them. BBL, they had that compound for quite some time, mid-game, I'd like to say. No real issues. Good defense for them. Nowhere to really try and get that aggressive push. But for now, let's take a quick break. I'll put 5 minutes on the clock, though, as I know these guys will like to turn things around pretty quickly, as they are literally waiting for me. So, actually, do you know what? I'm not even going to put any time on the clock. I'm just going to get myself in. I think they are waiting for the last couple of players. So, no timer. We'll get you straight back in. Game number 2 is coming up.
Look, tell a man no trouble, I don't want beef, man, I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on site. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We pack, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on like that way. They know it more right.
It's game number 2. And do you know what? It's kind of an opposite from what we saw earlier. But going from a northwest down towards a southwest, can I maybe say? But again, does favour this left-hand side, this west side of the map. But again, that plane and flight path, they're completely divorced. There's no if, buts, and maybe on that one. So maybe an east again. As I said, we've seen a lot more zones where they are stacked up, so to say. So they are back to back in and around that same sort of area. Not in the same compound necessarily, but they do sometimes go into the same direction. Be a bit of a telltale sign, this one, as we'll have to wait and see. For those that are not aware, you are new to the channel, welcome. And if you're new to esports and PUBG, those guys and girls jumping out at the top early, or those teams that have 5 players, they're not cheating, they're not snucking in an extra player. These are our coaches. They will descend to the perils, to the icy depths of Vikendi. But what will happen now is they get the opportunity to now watch their, I suppose, get to watch the rest of the teams now play. Make notes, these are scrims. They'll all be getting ready now for PC full. And obviously PS, they'll be doing the same on that, the other side of the water. 5 seconds though, 4, 3, as we're going to get the first zone appear. Cool, not quite low as that last one, but mid-plane path, kind of like this one. One thing I would say I note from the zones, or these style of zones, is the high ground. But the high ground is so crucial when it comes down to these guys. We'll jump past and off he goes. It will make a little beep as a bit of love. Some might be going this, well, why didn't you run him over? It was a free kill. Yes, it was a free kill. Okay, but it is all to do with they want to keep all of the numbers up. They want to keep all the capabilities. Well, you won't really see any teams fighting on the outside edge. You won't see them taking fights way out of zone. They want to make sure that they get 4 people in towards the zone, 4 people to fight. That's the best way all these teams can practice. Hopefully everyone is doing well. I said welcome to anyone that is new, and thank you again for the messages that I had yesterday. Back to the high ground. I do think it's quite early. Now, Na'Vi recently, especially in the scrims, has been looking really good on that high ground. But got to get there first. That last game, game number 1, really didn't work out for them. As yeah, they got gate kept up to a degree. And these high grounds here overlooking this sort of train depot, train station. Really key, especially if it does retract out that way. The other one though on the other side, though, is right by FaZe. FaZe have the opportunity to try and take this high ground earlier. Okay, but can't you see it in the shadow on the other side? I will just try and sort out my key bindings. This town actually, of course, has been subject to a few zones, especially on the outside. This kind of tease us keeping the zone in for quite some time, and then eventually it does sort of pop out. It does eventually appear a little bit later, and there's an interesting emote. Let's get that one made. How do I get more emotes on Twitch? What do I do? What is the delay time? The delay time is 10 minutes, sir. Reason being is we need to ensure no cheeky devils in there. Watching back. Welcome to the stream, Ricky. Break time is pretty quick, so again, I expect it to be the same. No messing around when it comes down to the PLH. It is straight, all guns blazing, and we kind of on the other side. Example, a few more bits and bobs there before we take the car and leave. Oh, he'll leave out. I'm sure he's got a car further afield. He has actually brought it already down, so he's going to get shifted himself. Na'Vi. Interesting takeout of the train. So Na'Vi are ones that if they get the high ground early on, we'll be happy with this one. Now, they are a little bit late as well here because DA looking to conquer in this side. I don't know if Na'Vi have heard the car, so they're opting maybe to rotate a little bit further in, a bit further afield. Crypto is taking on our bears. Oh, down here already. Just see if we get a bear kill. Crypto already nailed that one. Yeah, normally see a few teams now come down here. There is loot in these caves. just seen some really good play from teams where they will work over towards the adjacent side. They use it to sort of rotate through and underneath. And I'll give it the benefit of doubt. Some teams have really dropped the ball on it, so gotta be cautious now. Clib needs to be cautious because King Bear is right behind him. Normally attack him straight away, less tempted, less teased. Now heard him. Engage. Clib now back away slightly as the Bear is coming in thick and fast. Smash going to take the initial shots though, and the Bear is going to go down as well. 2 out of 2 for the boys. No points on the board for the Bears just yet. Maybe that'd be a newbie later on from the Bears. So look, somebody's fine. That's going to happen now. How much we love the Bears. We don't need to keep an eye on them. Super low. Ooh. So looks like Na'Vi have pushed back though. Melby's down. Let's get Lyra on those. We are getting the little peekaboo over the top though. Losing one final player though is Code Marco Day. And then does get some great shots though. But it does hold out. Have to be able to get the res. Na'Vi will get the high ground. Other side of the zone though. Twisted Minds making the push. Brawlins is down themselves though. Samler rotating their way around. It's a new logo with Samler. Again, guys, we like it. Brawlins. I thought he was up in a tree then. I was like, how'd you get up there, mate? Just holding high ground. These areas are so good. Recently, a lot of people have been using them to farm information. He's back to himself. I think he's waiting for the boys just to keep an eye, but taking a shot of that. That's going to be beneficial. Oh, looking to get the confirm on him. Looks like he's stolen. As FaZe a long distance. See, corrects it. They've got the shot, so there's SLR distance as well. That's some big shots from him. Not from him because he's a laser. Some long distance shots, I say. Big shots for me. Jersey is all thanks to Tim. Oh, 100%. I need a new chair. This chair is awful. I would never recommend anyone to get a chair like this, ever. But yes, it was just oh, that looks cool. I'll just get that one. But as my setup has developed, I'm going to say my setup has matured from where I started. It is, needs a few more updates anyway. But yeah, one of the cherries on the updates. I want to get a secondary cam. I actually want, it sounds really sad, but I actually want a behind the scenes cam here as well. So you guys can dial in, and I do want to start making some kind of series about, I don't know if it's knowledge, but OBS, Streamlabs. I use vMix now. But again, have a look at it. Purple sword though, and a good qualification. Some of these chairs are so expensive. 600 pounds, I think, is the chair I'm looking at the moment. But again, yes, it is, I suppose, logically better for your back. It's a Hinami chair is the ones I'm looking at. If you know anything about them, please let me know. So I'm going to settle down a little bit. Now, Ascend. I get a first knock on Nessa. And you can remember this fight happened last time. So Nessa getting caught by Ascend for the first game. I want to be caught again. I'm having a look here, but Ascend, they are so smart. Kilikaido got the off angle though. Kilikaido now gets picked up though. That's so. Some shots over the top, but I think they know now they are completely exposed. Ascend though. Does now catch the car. And let's go though. Having a little look at this one. Now going to rotate slightly away. Oh, just miss each other though. 2 remain. I'll stick in the res on the other side. It's Christo is coming back this way. Gets to, again, take shots back, but be so cautious. He's going to wrap all the way around. But look at this. Like, it's Chris is right behind him now. So it's Chris able to take some shots though. Going to have to put himself behind a little bit of cover though. I don't even think that he's even clocked him yet. Oh, jeez. It's Chris. Puts down 1. Having a little back though, and unfortunately now I did get 1 back, but very, very hard. But I get the confirms now sent. Again, early fights. Remember, they took Nessa out game 1 really early as well. So I'm eager just to see how things go. And yeah, guys, obviously the break, I don't think I'm going to be able to get the timing quite right. These guys, as soon as the lobby is there. Oh my days, what a shot back. But Nessa, we go down. Zone shifts again, east and east. And lo and behold, we are playing back towards that same style of area. A little bit on the higher side though. Na'Vi take train station, they don't hold on that high ground. Interesting play for them. They'll hunker themselves down. There's New G. They're going to go for the crash. They are looking just on the outside edge. They are in the valley. Leads through in towards train station. No shots just yet. Bixie though. Let's pick up as the tab goes down. Just Divine's out early. 16th place for them. A few teams have gone down. That does give us a bit of freedom of movement. Does allow these teams, these players, to be a little bit creative now, as we have the space with 56 players left on the board. It's only phase number 2, so already feels a little bit more of a quicker game. Faster pace. A lot more people obviously landed in zone, and now able to try and take a little bit of a fight early on. Just having a little look over the top here. Sound like too far away, aren't on the same as well. Those again don't know, but obviously they pick up for Exalt. Good team to watch. Claris does pick up, does follow them as well. Motion game in. And on the rotate round. Let's really just hunker down in this bowl. He will take some shots back to now. See, ascend. They've got 4. Now they are coming from behind. Should pick up these cars rotating in front of him. Information gained for Ascend. A zone. Still going to work their way. Information game though are in that train. FaZe on the other hand though, also under a bit of pressure themselves. So now under pressure from our PCF team. Again, pop no shots towards him, but they are going for that deployable. Actually got this as a moat now, guys, as well. Woo, nice. Get that up in the air. Might draw a bit of attention. It's phase 2. And what they're doing at the moment, guys, they are deploying this. They're waiting for the phase to hit. It does mean they can be airborne. They will know what this next zone is going to be about before the other teams, actually a little bit later, so they make the good rotation. That rotation will help them out. As a 4-pool sword team, they are going to be taking public transport in. All laying low, all got a bit of a position. Now find themselves in on that zone. Again, a lot of teams haven't really clocked, haven't watched really the trains. Christoph though is running by. I don't know if he's running for it, but might be having a look to see if he can pick up. He's a big nade over the top for them. They've actually disengaged themselves. The FaZe actually able to interrupt PCF. They let go of that shoot, so to speak, though. He goes down. Christoph, he has a gear up in this one. They actually come back themselves as well. So he were on the lookout for the teams rotating in. Samla was next to the agenda. So they have to rotate their way around. And this one is going to be the interesting fight here, because if the train rolls in, only going to land in one place. And that's give or take that centralized zone. I feel like when 4-pool sword were here. Will Na'Vi have a look at this train? Surely you'd expect so. They have picked up one. And now for the others. Got a second as well. Example goes down on the off angle, and somehow Nabat gets out though. PWD's on the run. He goes down himself. Na'Vi, who are slightly split. Gotta be cautious. There's a quick kill confirm. Information trying to gain. Nabat is going to try and get PWD back up though. He's a player though. Ferristo is coming back through. He's storming his way through with the confirms coming out on the other side. They need to be cautious themselves. SRM, they're taking a fight here. Nuji down with one confirm. Yivy, he was that final player for them that last game. Got them all the way through. Able to work out. And just before I get there, Vorpal saw go down. Nice rotation for them, but didn't kind of work out. Nuji though going their way down. SRM on the push. They are staggered here slowly. Sync up. He's holding out. A little bit of cover. A little bit of that deployable shield. Here comes a big nade though. Misses that one. These might roll. The snow will take a little bit of it, but it will bounce over the top. And way they go. SRM clear it. Newgate unable to gate the control of that util coming through. Big shots. Killing Kai go down. PCF though taking some shots. Mexico though swaps back to the driver as he tries to turn away, but he'll go down as well as Extend getting caught on that rotation. Mika is that final player for them. You may ask, who would win between Mark Powercast and Bard in the Jello Wrestling Contest? We would all win, all of us. 100% Bard, mate. Bard would have me hands down, mate. Like, I'll be too busy eating the food. I'm a hungry guy. I love Bards. I love Bard. Such a good caster. I'm so glad to see his name up there in the lights now. Esports though. It's coming over. Don't quite get over the other side, but yes, Fendelosto, he's also trying to stop though. He wants the kills himself. There was a spray. Does pick him up though at the end as Fendelosto put them down. Blue Zone Jammer Pack is down and out. Vart should be able to get his boy. I think he's just going to have a little look over the top, figure out exactly where those shots were coming from. Antidote is down by that tree. The zone does go back towards that train station. Good ending for it as well. Phase 4 will tickle a little bit here. Oh, that's gone. PCF, peekaboo too much and going to go down as well. They're going to be eliminated. 12th place for them. That will allow them to go get that res. Got to get the car. 9 seconds. Get him in the car. Put him in the back of the car. Go, Vard. I'm sure will be the push. Put both in the back of the car, bro. Get them both, mate. There's one. Got time, mate. This is going to be a hero's rest. Oh, no. What? No love for T-Bone. No love for T-Bone. Jeez. Can you put more than one? I'm sure you can put more than one person in the back of the car. Tropic find themselves centralized zone. No. You have a little bit of a push now. Mr. Marlowe trying to take on iZoom, but the shots are coming a little bit further afield from him. Oakdale does go out in front. He's going to take the opportunity now to go. He's in Tropic though, are the ones taking the shots though. Question mark high ground as well. Oh, hello, my bad. Takes a few shots, but not too much. But Esports obviously got the 2 now. Remember, they got the snowstorm lurking. They have the opportunity now to go push themselves in towards that blizzard, but SRM are also there themselves. I'm trying to push forward slightly. Are going to get eyesight on. London is just there. Is he there waiting for him to come back, or he's running straight? Oh, there's a flip car there. Now that's a question mark. Information B. There is. Why are they sitting here? He's out. Not going for Wonder, is he? Right. Antidote does see the car, gets some shots underneath. Vardo is closer. Kind of feel like it is a lagger. It looks like he's back as well. Look at that. So he's on the move. I'm going to say Baron Peak was lagged. Oh, look. He's going to come from behind now. He's going to cause the problems himself, but right timing. And unfortunately, as Footy Sports run past that lagged out player. Samler. They're going to try and crash out now. Formation Gaming. Let's figure out how they get in. Formation Gaming being out. So it's BBL. We're just going to stick the res on clip there. We'll go back the other way. Smash and Rustam, though, a little bit further afield, but they are looking for the opportunity now to get in. Carl, though, Michael Clibb, big rares for them. Not my bad. Pressure to get a med on, but just about making his way in. I zoom, taking some shots, though. Oh, he's going to run straight out in the open. Surely it's going to be a drive-by. Tropic, so let's get Rustam confirmed out. Laying low. I'd love to know what that command is to drop. Drop visibility. I wonder if it's on this patch. I saw it the other day, right? The cast, they can get rid of the name tag. Especially when you're looking a bit far away. It's so crude. Like, oh my days. I zoom, rolls in. He goes down. Smashed out, able to hold. I don't know if he's going to be able to get that res on. He will be confirmed up pretty quickly. As Entropic, though, have those couple of shots. Shot, though, right on the top of him. End up, though, farming. Put that back to how it was. It's not that bottom. Hear that? Some popping out on the other side. That's Baron Peak, though. 10 kills for SRM. Maybe why he lagged out, mate. Was overheating. Melting the ice. Formulation Gaming, though. They've got to work their way in. Smash, unfortunately, for BBL's final player for them. That's got a bit of zoners. Takers can't hear his smoke. That's it, edge on the outside. I'm going to lose another one. Formulation Gaming looking to go forward. Big Nate, though. Goes down to a one-shot himself, and it's not far as SRM, though, pick up another kill on the board. That's big kills for them. 13 on game number 2 here from SRM. Moving targets slightly different. Pushing our way in. No, laying low. I think it's waiting for the cars to go by. It's a doozy, though. Doozy. Oh! Goes for it again. Doesn't quite hit the shots, though. Let's see if Best can get the opportunity. We'll catch the players. Doesn't quite catch the players needed. Baron Peak's the one that now comes to the site, though, from our question mark point of view. Big rotation around. Tekker's having a look bad this way, ready to go, ready on the fight here. But Baron Peak, though, coming all the way around. He's going to expose his boy straight away. Big Nado will come out, though. Let's see the heads, though. This could be destructive for this team. Go straight in, though. We'll get the shots, though. Actually go through the middle of the zone, but don't quite go as far. And they back's not bad. Bit of a guess nade, but let's catch the damage. Might say a little bit of a different damage. Go Junior. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Cancer. How are you? 7 teams remain. 19 players left on the board. Mixie goes down. He's on the Entropic test account. Question mark, though. Store haven't really pushed in. No need for them to push in as they do hold that high ground. The advantage of the high ground is huge for them. Nado comes up from BBL, but it's not going to be equating to much. Will land short. Actually needs to be cautious as well, because SRM, see how they're hunting for these kills, they're hunting their way down. They can't get in, so they go back. But they are still looking this way. Freeze will provide some cover. 7 seconds to go. That's we need to make a decision which way he goes in. Takes a fight with Entropic, or maybe sneaky's his way forward here. There's one. And that is a hit and run. Maybe SRM will go. That's time to play. I'm going to roll straight past now. And the second one, though, goes down. BBL do pick up one. And then look at this one. SRM going to the top. They smash there, gets one, but tries to switch the shots to the 2. BBL, 6th place for them. 5 teams now remain. Please, though. They're going to hold out Navis. They are in the corner section of the compound. The train station of doom. Brexy. A hard cover. Navi, though, running across the car park. Only 2 of them remain now. Ferristo and Nadia. New boy. Really much to play with to get out of here. This area, this cover, it's not great. Navi, they're going to try and deny information. So smoke's going not for their rotation in, more for a case of actually stop the shots. So Dex, though, playing this sneaky little play, living the dream. Let's get one. Down really low. Quick, so don't look for the nade. He's waiting for a little peekaboo around the outside edge. Mate does go. Let's get some damage. I'll get their knocked though, but does cause an immense amount of damage actually, to be honest. Second one, though, does get hoovered up. That blue zone nade's going to be big as well. Be a shotgun. Oh my god, drop shot, baby! The new boy takes a knee and bows out, though. There goes down one. Christoph, though, taking the fight on the other side. And there is a Answers phase, though. Get a drop shot. But they refuse to back down. They refuse to go down. We go now for our final 4 teams. Those in Tropic, though. They do host 4 kills. And they go host 3 players, though. Iverstoke is going to be the one crucial now to try and get that defense here. Only 1 kill. Question mark. Oh, further afield, but it's SRM really, the ones we're looking for. SRM really drawing the attention, drawing the light, as they've got 16 kills on the board at the moment. Be looking to maybe clear this one. 4v3, let's say 4v4, v3, v2. Let's always count those players they might be not. There's always the opportunity now to get the res. They need to work their way out. Good stuff though. Should be able to get the res, but they are outside of the zone. Zaduzi himself looking to take the fight. He gets to get some more kills on the board for the team. Only 2 under the belt, especially after that first chicken dinner they got. Leading their way, just on a leaderboard point of view. Don't normally look at leaderboard during break, but I don't think I'm going to have time really. Drop it though, they go down. Question mark though, they're rolling by, and look at that SRM that comes steamrolling in. I want to take the position away. They do pick up 1. And I'm looking for the rest of them though, but the rest of them have pushed their way down. Doozy was isolated out by himself. They know. Vex though. Trying to take the fight himself. Vex down for 1s. Store griefing. Vex looking to go for v3 at the end here. Question mark though. They're stuck in the compound. What if question mark they can put back-to-backs on the board? Be a bad showing really, but down 1 as well. Get 1 back down to though. Get those big shots. Crash comes in. He goes over the top though. Actually a half. Feel for him though. He does get caught. Nice play. That nade could have caused major damage, but the anchor hold though from SRM. Just to stop. Question mark now they're working their way 2 together. I don't know if they're going to be able to get the res. I've gone for it though. Means it is a 2v2 as it stands. Let's confirm. Aaron Peak though gets that one on the board though. I'm sticking that res, so again. I don't know, you're gonna just knock it down. Smoke goes over the top. And, question mark using the ridge as best they can. They are isolating this single, but we are seeing another bigger push though from our question mark team. Stay with question mark themselves. Final player though for them. Let's go playing peekaboo though. The car will swing by, and that will be out enough for SRM. Will take game at number 2. Aggressive game with 22 points. I don't think there is going to be much of a surprise when I click hold right on that. SRM take the kills, they take the damage. More importantly, they will take the assist. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. SRM, they put that game firmly under their belt. Good game actually for them. And a strong play, very aggressive stance. They were, I suppose, eager to work their way in, eager to work their way down. All the way through that last sort of segment, and then we saw a very aggressive play. They isolated certain people. First was a doozy out on his own, massive car push, trying to deal with them. Almost a game before that, holding out just on the outside edge. Then see them again continue to make a good play. As I said, that question mark going down, and then it was just like we need to get rid of this dumb dusted. With the result, big kills, a big game that came in from SRM. Anyway, game number 3 is coming up. I'm being summoned back in. I put 3 minutes on the clock, maybe. I think that's give or take roughly the right time. Sit tight. Let's get ourselves started. So over to the game number 3. I believe it's going to be Tago next. Game number 3, Taego special. Not as mad as Vikendi, but I felt those last 2 games didn't feel as hectic as they have done, especially early on. Maybe like Taego, maybe starting to figure out the timings, how to get in, where to go, more importantly, how to stay alive before the late game. A couple of teams though, clashing heads very early on, that Ascend and Nessa back to back. Nessa going down, getting caught in that rotation by Ascend. Ascend working their way in, but leaving it too late. Maybe the game style for Ascend, they need to get in a little bit sooner. We're getting caught 2 games actually fighting outside of zone. So no, they are going to go early. It's a normal drop down over here, but with a southwest up towards a kind of a northeast, that's really pushed up to the north side a bit more. It does really highlight the island, that's northwest island out by that military. Like I said last round, though, I mean zone's going to go there, but I think these teams need to factor that one in on this zone. Good split. Mostly drop down trying to read through Discord. I don't think there's any congestion or hold up. A lot of it's going to be down towards those rotations and getting those cars are moving away. It is best of 6 though this evening. You have another 3 after this. The zone, oh my god, goes really early. Loads of water being in. That's quite hectic now because one, the fact the water is in, right? But with the expectations are it's going to push back towards the kind of like fishing camp area. We see it play back in between the sort of host and mass amounts of metadata going there. Killing Car for me is in a good spot as well because Ascend, they get their first dibs now for this mountain. Now this little hill, this little mound, you don't really see too many aggressive pushes or successful pushes like what we see on the Wrangel, especially when it comes down to that Lama Hill area. But for me, they will provide so much information. So Ascend, I think, needs to collapse quite quickly. Maybe hit that 2 maybe in the compound, stop a backfill. Maybe 2 at least overwatching that side. I think it'll be quite crucial. The fight on the south side as well. So we're going to see Na'Vi maybe collapse in. Question mark like to play late on it as well. But eventually we're going to see these guys having to go through this sort of swamp terrain. And it doesn't really house a lot of like cover, should I say? We'll have to wait and see. Right, not housing cover. It's BCF versus Vorpal Sword. BCF though did get the first knock on the board. Lost those a bit further back as he's working his way in himself. Nile, from a smoke point of view, there's a bigger crash coming through. I'm going to go look for that confirmed, but Ebert though, he's just on the outside edge. They might have to try and play this one now as a 3. Don't know if they're going to be able to get back to us this way. Big grab. He's going to take the coastal road. A huge play from him. Was he? When he come down, came up really quiet. Was it a bike? Must have been a bike, right? Bike or car? Oh, God knows. Good play. He run that was quick. They're moving their way down. PWD though does get knocked themselves. There's a bigger hit. And, with PWD running away. This player's crap. What sort of team to watch? They should work on that consistency level. Maybe not rely too much PUBG luck. I've got the skill set. Like, watched him today on the stream, which is insane. But we'll still die. 2 remain. They do have 1 down. PCF will have to make a decision. What they do. There's only 14 on the red dot. Will be enough. Another knock as well. That's a huge dough. I'll try and get this res, but now we'll host the ability to get moving. Can't fight both sides. Oh, go for the car. Plays peekaboo on the outside. It's going to be a bit of a hard one. I'll have a quick look though. I suppose at these teams moving in. I just want to have a quick look at the map though, because with I just look at foot here. Might get involved out here. Samla Interesting to see that actually haven't taken this hill, but Twisted Minds do. That means if they do conquer the hill, Ascend will get held to a degree. The rest of it is all good. Let's go back to the fight though. Celtic, that huge wrap. Look at him, he's gone really wide. On the bottom of the map though, he's going really much over to that east-hand side and wrapping his way back down. It's going to be crucial though. PCF don't receive a knock, should I say. Have they even picked up that wrap? Surely not. Surely not. It's got all the way behind him as well. It's going to be a huge play. Now PWD will be the sole survivor. Oh, delete. That is bad. Didn't catch him. Did not catch him. That will be enough now, maybe. Put the cars down. That'll be enough now to stop a quicker, aggressive push. At least no bears this time, unfortunately. I need to use the bear mode. It's going to be a huge RPG. If it hits. Sure. He missed him. He missed him. Now we're going to see a big push now coming right off, and Dosto is on the outside edge. On the ridge. We're so cautious now. It's a big run. DCF will be looking for it, but we'll come back to it. Later, PWD though. Ascend actually going for a kind of a 2-1-1 split. It's Chris though. Goes out on the other side. Lou, who's holding that shack. I don't know if it's Chris knows that he's there. You see the car. I think that's a massive telltale sign that there's someone already there. Let's on the other hand. Global Army. Massive game from them. Don't forget you can look at the leaderboard though, especially Mark Twire. I don't normally bring up their leaderboards too much on scrims. It's just because I've got the time. I think even if I have 5 minutes time I come back, you don't really want me waffling too much. Then obviously, by the time we look at leaderboard, we're already in the game. I'd rather just get back into the action. So as I said, exclamation mark Twire, leaderboard, bracket, score. Most of them will bring you up a link to twire.gg. You have to go check out the stats there. Go show some love. FaZe, the outside edge of school. Nessa, this time refusing to go near Ascend. Second time might be a bad shout, as they are going to sort of wiggle their way through the train. And past most of our teams, and a lot of people say there's too much open train. There is, but I do like the little dips and crevices that this does provide. Nessa, have a look. We'll have a little double check to see if we get any peekaboos out of the compound. Yeah, spotted one now. And nice little lead on the shots. Let's pick him up though, so that'll be enough to get some information now as Nessa will continue forward. Veristo is out on his own as he has extended forward from Team Na'Vi. Might take the opportunity now to recall back, get himself back to that compound. Nessa continue moving forward. Be an early hold. It'd be a very early hold if they do stay in that swamp. Maybe the early hold will work out for them. Sure not. Instead of having to go back towards their compound themselves. This Samla pushing on the other side. We're going to see Twisted Minds pushing the adjacent side. It's not good for Ascend. It's a hard compound to hold at best. You need someone on that hill really, or you need if you are hunkered down, you need someone else really to push that hillside for you. If Awful Sword do go down, Celtic does pick up PWD. He's down and out. I do like the new emotes provided. But Bex, I'm going to have a little look at the top though. About where Ivis is though. He's dodge, duck and dive through the middle. Oh, Nessa Lou picked up one. That pushed away. It's going down this way. So we look at the map now. We go losing a lot of that water. And seeing that recliner town in. Seeing very much the amount of open terrain. Question mark will try and back themselves now up on the outside edge. They will go have a look though with DAR. We continue to push their way and take the compound though. SRM will be happy. They're going to collapse in, hold that compound themselves. And Exalt do the same. Twisted Minds will now go push back. See Spyro. Yeah, he's going to move into a field. Let's look at Prison. New game versus Nessa. And I suppose the newer names, the newer team names. Not the players, but newer team names when it comes onto stream. See, all these teams have up on lower prio, so those are all going to the major. Yeah, if you want to know, obviously, PC, dates, etc., type !PC in chat. They give you a link to the PUBG Esports website. You're able to browse at your own time and have a little look. Find out a bit more. But it's got all the dates, got the players, got the information, got the promo videos. You've got to love those promo videos, though. You're going to go for the more to drive. Boom! Oh my days! It's a jump, noob tube. And Nessa under a barrage of fire. Down to the last player, and New G clean them up. Jeez! BBL. We're taking our way around slightly, and Michael, my man, as well. Gets a knock. We'll work back. Question mark, obviously lurking their way in as FaZe push slightly away from that school split. First, though, making the push up towards the hill as quick as he can. He's going to play peekaboo over the top, and he will get an exposure of the FaZe team. With the rest of them coming in, kind of feel might be a bit too late. Now pushing our way further back. Not to give away just yet. Question mark it correctly though. That's actually on the hill here. And FaZe might go up to just back this one away. They're going to leave without that red. So FaZe will go down to a 3 question mark though. Claim back though as they retract back towards that south after having a little look over the top between SRM. As FaZe will go now for a full send towards Navi. Again, leaving their compound, leaving their area. And Mel will soon hear these cars rotating right behind. Take the time. So FaZe will continue rolling by. Don't stop either. Oh, big crash on the other side though. And Tropic though trying to take the fight here on the other side. Mixie though pits down one, but goes down himself though. Nailip, final player for them, does clean it. We'll be able to hit the handbrake and a rolling shot though. Nailip. Big defense from his team. And even a rolling Smokey. Jeez. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Formation game want to get involved. He's going to goes down so quick though. Beamy, the laser. Fortunately though for him, the fighting stopped. 3 nades though. Zone shift though further away. Now we are going that way. That hill I said so critical. You're going to see that. He's having to gain any information where he can. It's phase 3, so. Engagement. Has he been heard now? Surely. Heard him back away. Now they are on the trend too, but. Get a long distance, and. It was the long distance that was required. Go. Beamy is going to be out. He's going to go for a hit and run himself, and. Take the damage. Rest of the team no further afield. Going to go for that confirm. Pretty much close to the zone. Do we a run over or a strafing shot? Swapping back and off he goes. Waters though. Coming out. I've got a question where they're going. Nowhere. Bit of a waste of a mortar if you ask me. Could be so crucial though. D8. He'll roll up towards the bottom of the hill, the base of the hill. Normally you see some teams survive out this way, but with Batalions though, right behind the man has conquered his rock himself though. He's having a little cheeky look to see what the other player is though. Code Marco. He plays peekaboo himself. South though coming for some initial shots as he's got the off angle. Code Marco under pressure though. Nade in hand though. Go followed in. The hills under barrage. Batalion goes down as a send. I'm going to try and clear this danger area themselves. So use the opportunity from that knock to go. The guy's getting in this car. He needs to give him some reinforcement. Right up on top here. Spyro, good defensive position. Shots won't be as close this time. Oh, does get that confirmed and gets the knock as well. So Spyro, on himself, the last player, needs to make a decision. At what point does he go for the res? He's trying to get the defense as well. No, potentially called it down and out, but Lou come back for the res themselves. So Spyro doing the right thing. He's going to hold off here. Just play outer edge. They now try and hold. EBL looking for a wrap as well. Doozy taking the shots though. As our Racing Gaming team. Not really split. You like this topside edge. New gate. I suppose the gate to the prison's been unlocked and they're now getting unleashed. Now push themselves out after Nessa going down towards them. Great. A great RPG kill. That's a big nade as well. All bounced nicely. There's a bit of splash damage. Second nade will come in. Smoke though is dissipating. Oh, look at this. He's got the Groza. He's got the Groza in hand. The danger. They get going themselves. Got a ridge line to play, but so I need to think about this one because the zone itself is going pretty far. On the outside, we get a few meds. Both of these teams shouldn't fight too much. You'd expect them just to follow this zone in, follow the line of the pass. Now, Nucci's got the harder play themselves, so Sen need to focus their attention now backwards. I see teams like Samla might want to come in. We might see Newgate try and play for this area as well. Aggressive, maybe not stop. Just short. So, compound there in a wonderful recliner done by Gibson Cast. He's back actually. I'm casting with Gibson Cast tomorrow for a couple of games, and I think CC's going to join us for the rest. So, whatever we're casting, whether it is PLH or whether it is EU or MEA scrims, I'm just trying to make sure I've got something on the board for you guys. Himself, now Uber gets the kill confirmed on T-Bone. Oh, Sosto, the car rolling, causes too much. He gets out, actually, you know, the wrong side of that. Zenka. He's eager just to maybe push over on Na'Vi, but not going to get the opportunity. Their face does go down. There's UCR Twisted Minds clear them out. I'll dive rotate away. It's formation game go 12-11. Teams up phase number 4. A bit more of a slower game compared to that Vikendi madness. Vard finds himself, though, jumping out the car with a great momentum. As he just gets caught going in, but the door slams on me. We'll go through the keyhole, right? On the other side. Hey, gonna be more dodge than that. So obviously they're working their way back, holding this sort of bottom side of the hill. I think that's so good for them now because they're gonna stop any team kind of filling in behind. And have the capabilities of pushing. As the zone moves, they need to be able to get push on themselves. On the other hand, no, nope. That's a nade over the top. That's a good nade. Doesn't get the knock. Surprisingly, doesn't get the knock actually. So these 2 more nades will stack up. I think those will do. Surely that car's gone. Oh my god, he's on 1 HP. The car's going to flatten him. There it goes. Bam! I've seen that a few times now. Those teams. Oh, good. Looks like Ascend is launching more into the air. Maybe coming down towards our SRM team. It is. There's one. Let's blow off the door. SRM should be able to get their res. Don't think they've got any more left in that chamber. Question mark though. Hard chasing. They do pick up one. As destruction W goes down. Dante goes down himself though. As our new G just farming kills in the outside. Living the dream. Best goes down though. Can he flip and get the other one? He can. Example goes. Actually gets that one. New G, take 10. Took some kills though with him. And question mark with a big rotation. Remain to be now themselves. Send. Good. They've not had to rotate really this time. And they are holding this area well. I think they take the high ground further afield. And they're going to push their way in. Do you know what? Big kudos. They hold this well. They stopped any team really crashing in multiple times over, and they had the opportunities to also take some fights elsewhere. 4 kills on the board. Let's come from that mortar strike. I'm just having a overlook here. Now he needs to get themselves in. For Esports trying to hold out Exalt down. They will go play in towards the field themselves. Now, a nice little ridge, but we're going to see BBL really start pushing. Again, Nade's going to go straight into one place. Nade is going up. That could be a good nade. Will bounce maybe between the cars. Gets overcooked slightly here. So, Ristamar takes most of it. Hits their clip, eventually going down. Ristamar rolling forward, using the smoke as cover. Somehow pulls up, though. Now gets him as he lays down underneath. Monodoc, though. Nice creative play. Trying to get the shot underneath, though. And Uber is the final player for them. Put a nade on the other side. I don't think he launched that nade out in time. And unfortunately, he will go down. Vard will close up. BBL will try and get the res. Actually, they can't because Michael's down as well. So final play now for them. Let's smash it, smash. Oh, smash we get him. Smash we get him. And this is the one causing the problem. Look at this, though. I get his little tippy toes. Ristamar providing that re-smoke. Ascend. I think this is the fight we want to be watching because once he lost that zone, they're going to get moving now. Twisted Minds are here. Nado goes down. Blue does pick up. He goes down. Kind of going to try and stick that red as best they can, but they do get enough one though. It'll be very questionable whether he can get it now. Twisted Minds are making them more of the aggressive stance. The aggressive push does come off it. He has to try and take the fight himself using the bottom side of the south side of the rock though. Peekaboo around the outside does pick up though. As Mika goes down. Spyro does hold that top side. Big shots though. Chris has to go down to his stomach though. A rethink though. Does have though the tab out exposed. Twisted Minds. They moved in early, could have healed, and they took it out. Look at this, Na'Vi. They're pushing them for way forward. Example earlier though. To go. Smoke in the air. They just don't care. Panzer should be banned from ranks. But they're okay in esports, Zoe. I think you guys have just watched that Panzer kill. Insane. Jump 360 spin, Panzer kill. Let's go. Who is down? You have to push it the right time. Tab. Now hold. Spyro should be sticking the res. Does not happen? Twisted Mind back to a 3. Fight for the hill store continues. Now he's got the decision now to wrap up or wrap long. Rosa in hand though, for example. Got some problems. They seem looking to come this way. Packed Festo. Oh, got to second guess it, right? Give an exchange of util. They've got opportunity though. They can move their way down. Take the fight a bit later. The outside edge blue play will happen. Lou taking away now. Spyro actually. Spyro and Luke. Let's go back. Harvey causes some damage. Yeah, they're kind of expecting this rotation. The pitter patter of the feet around the outside edge of blue is not enough to get away with. I think both of these teams need to ensure this, kind of a bit of an agreement that they move further down. They move their way in towards zone. Top 4. Here we go. Na'Vi 5 kills up with 2. SRM again with 2. They've only got the 1 kill this time after an amazing last game. But they are now making the push though. BBL holding one. Even though rolls straight out and Klib aligns those shots up. Disgusting behaviour. 3 teams. SRM will take 4th now. Na'Vi making the push. Twisted Minds down to a 3. They're working their way down. The example picks up 1. Swip's nearly going for the 2nd. As Lou's going to go down for zone. Oh, he gets his way in. 10 kills though. And it's a killing spree. Twisted Minds. They're going to try everything they can now to try and stop this push here. Mr. Mark, he's in the car. Klib is already here. BBL, looking good for the win here. They are the only team in zone. I think we'll see a bit of a 2-2 split for them. Klib and Ristamar hold one way. As Michael and Smash will go the other. Smash though is already here. Michael's actually in the open. He needs to be cautious to drop. Be blessed upon the BBL. Where's everybody chat? Give us some emotes. Let us know who you're supporting though. Smash though does put down Lou. He goes down. So 10 kills on the board for them. to remain. Outside edge. Big push now. He's on short. Spyro does pop a few shots back himself. Spyro's going wide on him. It's resulted in one. Nearly going for two. The tablet, see if he can keep moving though. He's got to isolate, but it's not. It's a BBL 12 kills game number 3. It was control. It was a big play though on the outside edge. It was dangerous. Didn't quite work out exactly to the end, but we do get a match stats. BBL though, 12 kills. Damage goes to Foot Esports, and assist actually picked up by Twisted Minds. The rest of the leaderboard though, as it lies, 10 kills for Twisted Minds. Good game from them. 5 for Na'Vi. SM pick up 4, 6 for Foot Esports. A couple of 5s on the board as well. PCF though pick up a nice 7-pack. So GG's for them, but it's definitely a winner chicken dinner. BBL 12 kills, 22 points on that game. Yeah, you cannot moan. What I find really weird on the esports server is I can never get out. Right? Why can I never get out of the game? Let me out. Let me be free. Anyway, I figured that one out. I figured that out. I need to figure out how do I exit the game. There we go. Let me exit. A good game. That's a running Tego, unfortunately, for today. As we will be obviously working our way now towards Erangel. Erangel. It's not long before we get the KFC revamp. As I said, it has been making me hungry most of the time when looking at the videos. But for now, right to a break. Slam 3 minutes on the clock. I'll see all you guys in match number 4. let's get going. Erangel. I need to get these videos updated. I'm going to say, and thank you very much. You spotted there's some PUBG mobile content in my next intro video. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. But anyway, we're going to get remastered. I've need to do the remaster for our Miramar video as well. But we've only got one Erangel though coming up. I'm looking forward to the remaster. Hopefully they don't change it too much. I hope it's just a little couple of tweaks, etc. And obviously the new area, replacement of Waterworld. I've always felt Waterworld wasn't a usable area. You see teams drop there, right? But I feel like it is a major usable area. But for now, it is the OG. It's the one and only. It's one of my favourite maps, I must admit, though. But I suppose let's get ready for this one. It's going to be match number 4. And we've had really good games so far. Definitely 8 individual team kind of claiming the train and claiming the win. So not one team taking all. But let's sit back. Who's going to take Erangel? Let us know in chat. See you guys after the intro. I think it's a good idea. Private Twire. I've never thought about doing this before. I might see what I can do. Let's see if I can get some goodies. I might try and tap up like Mercy Gaming or something. I might purchase some of their gear and I'll see if I can get some more bits and pieces like CG coins. That'd be sick though. And more importantly, I think it'd be good to see what you guys are picking. Actually putting it on the stream, showing us the squads that you've got. I'm not going to say I'm going to win it, but I'll be hyper competitive. All right, I promise I won't ban anyone that beats me. Game number 4. It's a one and only Erangel. They'll be getting a west all the way through towards an east, but does pull down towards that bottom side. And don't forget though, it's a smaller map, so maybe a crazy zone is not as crazy. Will be an extension though for some of these teams when they will extend out. Looks like WLA and Ascendo going for a hot drop here. Trying to see if there's any more. Foot and Nessa going for George. My coaches are down and out. Yeah, Sends and themselves down. Let's tap up Mika. Oh, no. Get my camera right. Jeez. Sorry. Bot caster here. For getting rid of the little dot in the middle. But those that don't know, I've got a major amounts of OCD. A little dot in the middle really annoys me. I leave it on. There goes our coaches. They're down and out. I'm going to tap up both these teams. Keep an eye on that one. The zone goes huge. Very, very late on though. We might get a little cheeky milk to power ending, and Tropic will be loving this zone here. So will FaZe. They can really hunker themselves down. Samler, they go for that top side. Again, there's a big question of where does Samler go? Do we push back towards that prison? Do they maybe hold that east-hand side, that hillside of prison? Stop anyone wrapping in that way, because I feel like they're going to be going back this way. Now, can't see too much. Again, I'll be intrigued if these guys fire. I feel like it'll just be a tap out and go. Might be different, but both taking the drop spot. They'll both be looking for it. There's an element of mind games, though, especially when it comes down to using upper bracket and using lower bracket. The car, though, the relay might be looking to get rolling on it. Other side, though, Kuryakai is wrapping around to himself, going for the free stack. Bit more loot. Ascend will have the ability to control out. Although he's pushing his way around, making the same. In the middle. As much as these guys are hot dropped, I can't see it happening. I can't see it happening personally. I have to wait and see. Felix, I'm going to say thank you very much for the love and message support. I don't know an answer to that question. Here's the big one. But I will keep doing what I'm doing. I'm enjoying this, mate. I'm enjoying it. One day maybe. But yeah, much love, bro. Much love. I enjoy making PUBG content. This is my game. Like, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I do like CS at the moment, but it's really buggy. And there is another big one for me as well. The final. I really like the final. And I've been blessed. I've been invited to be a partner for them as well. So if they do make an esports scene, that'd be huge. I feel. But no, PUBG is always where my heart is. I love making content. I love the game. I love the mechanics. I love talking to you guys in chat. I love talking to the players. I love talking to the coaches. I still think it is the best battle royale game out there. As I say, I always want to try and make as much content as possible because, yeah, a part of it is, don't get me wrong, like all the support and love, everything that you guys support the stream. I do try and reinvest everything I physically can back into this to try and make it better. That's why I've got VMix. That's why I go for the action replays. That's why I look on the trying to figure out if I can do map feeds, things like that. Anyway, but I do appreciate everything. I do get from you guys. Kidiko hasn't spotted Hoba. No way. Has he been spotted? I don't even think Hoba's not looking back this way either. So both these are going to be who hears the footsteps first. They're both being quite confident when it comes down to this. Oh, Hoba gets him first. Oh, let's go. Deny, mate. And I always get the flash themselves. Have a look at it's Chris on his own. He's backed up slightly now. Shotgun in hand though. Flash push. Flash out. Go back. Further around. Need to wait for the boys now to come back though. Shotgun. Oh my days. I thought he unlaunched it though. Sauce will end that one though. And we're seeing another push though. This guy's coming back on the other side. We're waiting for this though. Let's have a quick look. Oh, let's have a look in zone. Twisted Minds versus SRM. SRM got 2 down, but they've got 2 kills themselves. That's a quick confirm. The Death Road. Named this for a reason. They get caught. Spyro, big rap from him. Big nade potentially. Gonna roll nicely. Let's get caught on the inside, but Odin no tucks in. Smoke going. SRM will go down. Explosive ending. Explosive quick ending. 18th place though. SRM were looking strong. Game 2. BBL. They didn't work their way over now, but need to be cautious because they do have FaZe. FaZe have extended out. They haven't opted to go just far. This is their drop zone. So fend wisely. He's going to push back himself. Fex though. Now, this is the guy that's always in my fantasy team. Hashtag Fex. Boys, there must be other people out there. Who is, this is a big question for you guys, because maybe it's just a me thing, right? So I apologize if it is a me thing, right? Do you guys have your go-to pick? Like, is there like a player or players that you will always pick? Doesn't matter the event, as long as they're in it, right? But is there a go-to like player for you? Like, I'll hold my hands up. Fex is always that go-to player for me at the moment. Used to be It's Chris as well. I used to have It's Chris, but he's getting a bit expensive. You like It's Chris? He's a good player. He's my M249 warrior, but Fex, he's always my first pick. Always, bam, straight on. Let's see what goes on here. There's not more teams though fighting their way down. Does seem to be getting a bit more of a western. No, not as many teams going towards the other side though. Blue Zone Nade will come out though. Big Reds though. He's going for his boy. He's getting that res as well. GG's, mate. Big res, though. Team's back up. BBL on the other side. Paul saw down back filling that BBL rotation himself. They need to be cautious again. We are eventually going down. BBL not dropping their guard at all. Maybat takes a face full of bullets, though. Michael will tuck his card down his clip. Deny. Sword needs to be cautious, but I suppose with the shots raining back out either side, FaZe would potentially look at this as an opportunity. Could maybe move their way in. Still got my work emails open. Most are down. Just give or take a settle. Descend obviously are going to rotate their way in. They'll be late. But it's FaZe number 1. Question mark coming in very much on this sort of west hand side. Yesterday with a big split, a very big split after going down quite early after a couple of games. But esports the same, but it's kind of, I feel like it's a bit of a trap here. DA are rotating their way past, and he is moving his way up towards Volcano. And I don't know if we saw Beamy though peek his little head over the top. Walking hands could be quite dangerous, but he's going back though himself. And look at this, there are multiple teams running straight through the middle. But a little butcher this one. Can't. He's potential to have a look down, but he's not going to go for it. Maybe those cars are going further by. Maybe DA will look to turn right here, go further up the zone. No, it does go further away, and it does go back down towards FaZe area. Aim to drop together. They go for the blues themselves. See now, most of the other teams make a bit of desperate attempt though. Twisted Minds are after with SRM lose 2. They are down to 2. I'm trying to look for this now. One of the SRM team already got one. FaZe. Jimmy goes straight in himself though. He's going to answer the door. Wait for the guys to come through. Pre-fire comes through on the other side though to try and clear out as they are going to lose 1. Alright, having the little butchers though. That could be a telltale sign exactly who's out there. Make push though. Final play there. Twisted Minds, and oh my days! Batoni gets him, but he goes down, and James should be visible again. Boys, straight on this. Good defense though, summed up. Not enough really on their other side. Double sword they bypass. And BBL will now try and hold. Good stuff though. Still taking some shots. Put some good shots though. Michael, he's going to go down. Exalt. These guys are the underestimators. They are the ones that they do well. Look at this. This is insane. For esports though, Team on the edge. They got a wonderful little hold here. Do obviously have New G. They've gone just on one side and the other. Nessa are going underground. They're at this one out though. They're only down to a 2. They've been collapsed, but they were so wide. You got to expect that, especially with this lobby. Maybe you can get away with a 2-2 if you're holding that compound, holding that real estate, right? But it's very wide, especially with that zone shift though. Loads of teams descending their way down. The way it's going to be quite hard now to try and work out. EA looking to put up on top. Formation gaming. Get the nade though over the top. It will roll nicely. I get the confirm though, and a fakey smoke will go towards that rock. Marco will find himself in the back of the car, and away they go. Nice smoke actually from DA. Any more util coming out. Formation Gaming got to be very cautious about how they make a push out, because you'd expect shots though. If you look at Formation Gaming, big 2-2 split for them as well. Ascends, they're going to work their way in after that early fight. All in, just reading your comment, mate. Love it. Entropic can get the first one. Luke Ruxo does pick Umbri. He's down and out. Mixie is on the test accounts. This is Mixie here on the PLH, because we're on the private server. Samla, again, some subject to, I suppose, Ness's downfall as well. That big wide split, trying to hold a lot of real estate over here. Who hunkered themselves down into this trench. Now, there's going to be no surprise. Right, Entropic going to have a quick look around there. Once they figure out there's no one near them, they will start to look it out. And you generally will go look to this trench. You look at the shack that's just behind it as well, and have a little think about actually try and figure out, see if there's any teams there. Maybe put a few bait smokes out. Maybe see if we can try and generate any action. Even though, let's get the knock. There's a new G team. Right, go try and get that res as quick as they can. I don't know if they know T-Bone that's really close. Big nade though comes in for him. It's quite full, exactly as they want it. And he is recalling back. They need to put him on the other side of the car because for esports can move all the way around. They're looking good at the moment for T-Bone, right on the heart of things now. Laying low, can hear the players working his way around. He's going to try and think about this one as he moves up and over. Good money though, goes over the top. It won't quite get the information and get the knock where needed though. Vardo getting caught out in the open though. It confirms straight down. It's going to be up to T-Bone. I feel like take some of the pressure, take some of the heat off though. Does play peekaboo over the edge. Get some headshots on down. Knows where the secondary player though is further around. Res has happened though. Nuji trying to come through. The good flash though does catch, and T-Bone swings away from it. Able to get one though. Cautious though. And secondary going down, and BB's there to save his boy. He is down himself as T-Bone has to lay doan for two now. Nuji got to try and find some kind of new play out on this one. Even though he's the one really trying to hold. Big names though going over the top though. T-Bone been exposed himself though. Has a look back though, but he gets caught. Goes down towards Beamy. Antsy is down himself though. The ridge play will now happen. Nessa might come out from the depths, and they do. They pick up one. Good shots though. Recalls back, and Nuji holds, and Foot Esports go down. 15th place for them. Have to wait and see. Although Nessa, as I said, they have left the belly of the beast of a rankle. Try and get what they can. And Nate does big damage. Now, the shots might not be enough to stop both. Let's go underarm with that Nate. Does go overarm with it. Does get the knock, actually. Good shout. Ignore me. Ship. You guys are the pros. Money's causing damage. Oh my days, he gets an underarm before the body goes down. Down to the final player. Good shot to him. Oh, doesn't quite get him as well. Nuji descend to the barrel of the beast. And actually, and became the downfall of them. Cracked vest. Saving the car. Maybe it will be enough to save. Needs to maybe get something out. He's going to have Nathan hand though, but he's going to come head to head. He's clocked it as well. They'll run further away. Nessa though, good timing, good play, close out and ascend. So thank you very much. Big split. Phase. 2-1-1. BBL have moved again. They are chasing down. And we're going to go down 12 teams now. Complete different game from that last one, right? Seems so. Phase in, Exalt in. BBL got a ridge as well, so you can expect them to play down towards sort of clear. Rustamar, though, lurking on the outside. Farm store in with Na'Vi and PCF. Football Saw got a bit of a big rotation themselves, and they're going to phase in towards Entropic. Unless they get turned, Samler, they're going to be the ones taking the shots, but they might be able to thread the needle between the both. Now, it'll be all down which way they go. I think they're going to continue on this ridge line. They are still taking some heavy shots, though. So now we're going to see Samler, though, pick up one. EWD goes down. They bat on a one shot himself. Will stay with him. They might be looking for a slight crash. They do get the crash in towards the tower. Nice hold for them. Nice thread, then he lost one. And we'll take some pressure from some teams around, but hey, here's what it is. The Tornez is a go-to pick for 90% of us. Tig, yeah, 100%. High, yeah, 100% as well. New Model.co marker, there's a few. Who's decent pick as well, but Tornez decent pick. Tig's a decent pick recently. There's been a couple of times. I think Tig is an outstanding player. I love watching him. I love casting the guy as well. I've got a lot of respect for actually, I've got a lot of respect for all players in the game anyway. Anyone that really gets involved, puts the effort in. But he's very expensive. Very, very expensive. Shrimsy is another one. Now, that's an interesting topic. Shrimsy working his way up as well. So, interesting topic of call. But yeah, good to see definitely feel like I need to get this private fantasy league going. I've messaged Trish already. Let's see what we can do. What should I do? Let's try and get some G-Coin or something. Should I get some G-Coin giveaways? Arvido does get one. Oh, wrong person. On the other side, though, Mel is taking a heavy shot stove. It's the new pickup, though, for Navi, or AKA Ryan. Shots over, though. The push further in now. They are going to go down. He's going to be cautious. Here, let's go out. The nade does cause some damage, but the noise be suppressed. Does go back on the inside. Catches the back of him. Those fender loss goes down. And he gets to confirm as well. Oh, what a play. What a timing. Oh, played out for them. Celtic obviously is having a look. The smoke will start to dissipate. He's trying to find anything he can. He's in the corner. That's where he is. Put the X-ray back on. He's got himself back into the toilet. The smoke's just about to go. And Celtic, though, is inching his way down. Oh, it comes out of 200. Oh my days, he's 2 HP. For the money. Oh, so close. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Zone has gone further afield. Goes back up to that north. Ascend despite taking the early fight. Find themselves late on rotation, but blessing themselves after picking up the final of Nessa. Good play from Nessa. It came, as I said, out the belly at the right time of her ankle and caused a major issue. He's got to find their way now in towards zone. They've had BBL chasing them down for a while, but BBL got again a better rotation in. I'll be cautious though. They'll be going sending their way down, sending their way past. Smash taking a few shots though. Michael controlling the shots where he can. They're going for it though. Oh my days! Smash though flips the car on the inside, then gets himself up though and gets the knock on towards Alia though. They conquer their way in. 360 split, flip, and in you go. And then we find Navi down to the final player. It's a new boy. Whereas though it's going to work his way down. We do have Exalt though on the outside. He's going to try and play as best he can. Finds him to have a little look over the top though. Who's around? Feel like example. Flush just yet. The information will be coming from the other side though. And he jumps over, gets a free. Himself done. Denial of information though. Needs to get that flash out. Does get the flash out. And pop a smoke the adjacent way. I wonder if he's going to try and make the play out. The nade though comes through. Bounces back with a little bit of splash damage here for him. He's got to be cautious. He's got to hunker down. Get that res. He's going to extend it and try and get it now. He'll have a bit more time on the clock, and that smoke isn't blocked on the other side. Doesn't able to go back now, as he will go smoke the adjacent side. It's phase 5 with 117 left to go. All these teams need to get rolling. And put himself some free gear on. Michael though, cool, calm, collective, does pick up and ducks himself down. He eventually going down as BBL getting picked apart slightly on the outside edge. Expect him now to go down as well. I can't imagine Exalt to play out from here. FaZe Clan do get eliminated themselves, and this is where we find the teams that are in. Question mark. Got 2 in, but they are on a 2-2 split. Who got the 2 Twisted Minds? That was SRM. They crashed on that road just above the Navi drop. Which Mark obviously do have a home. Can't imagine too much happening for the rest of these compounds. The big one now is going to be kind of entropic. They're going to have to hold out on the outside edge. Now, Exalt are going to cause them some problems because eventually they get a little bit of freedom of movement themselves and they will start pushing up. Who's on the other hand though? Okay, needs to really stop. E8. As he lays down some fire, doesn't quite get the shots needed. He is waiting for Harvey to roll in. Refusing to go down. That is playing peekaboo, but he's going to have to play peekaboo. He does see Quizzy as well, so using the trees. 4 more ways to go. Phase number 6. This one is going to chunk. There goes a flaming car of doom. That's actually going to block Quizzy's like line of sight. Oh, he's picked him now. He's had to duck himself back. And there we go. One shot Quizzy. Kadoom. DA on the other hand. They've got the high ground. They've got the ridge. They now find themselves on the outside. Actually, interesting. All of them are now not looking towards Exalt. Exalt can push in towards their side of the ridge. And I can actually deny DA the ability to shoot them. They will position themselves nice on the hill. Be cautious of a wrap further around. Lyrano is having a little peekaboo back the other way. As question mark causing them a few problems. They are having a look over the top. Exalt aren't out working their way, and they have pushed themselves into a very strong position. DA, they're going to know this. They're going to cause them some problems because the zone shifts over. DA are going to be left without a compound, and Exalt, give or take, they're going to be left maybe a couple of free kills. It all depends on this next zone. Oh, hello. Big rotation around the other side. Entropic though, 1, 2 are down. Nailip and Ivis try and defend here, and a quite quick reaction though from our team Exalt. Big nade comes in from Quizzy. He's already done some damage on the other side. The nade bounced off the tree. Ping pong in towards the danger. Ivis is going to try and get a med on as that car is going to explode, and oh, doesn't quite catch him. Ivis has to dodge his way back into cover, and more importantly, gets on that knock. Quizzy will go down. DA trying to push out on the other side though. Exalt, unfortunately for them, have got caught in between. A bit of a bloodbath, and Entropic made a very, very desperate bit of a gamble on that rotation, but Ivis really, really kept their cool. Nessa getting sponsored by NASA. That'd be a good sponsorship. Fred Marco, he knows the smoke's there. He knows his team's out, and Exalt's game plan, unfortunately. Oh, good nades, good nades, good nades. They're coming in. They're coming in. They're going to go down. Fortunately for the boys. Here's number 2. He's the last one. He's literally running zone here. Can't even see it. Needs to get himself back in as quick as he can. Just hanging back. Is he going back on meds? He's got 10. What is he playing out that he doesn't exist here? That's going to chunk. Med again. Med. Actually got the jammer pack on. That will slow that down slightly. He is just waiting. Jammer pack will go pretty quick. Jammer pack can pick up. He's looking for it though. 8 more meds. Going to med himself to victory here, Mixie. This is the gameplay. Oh, good enough. 4 teams remain. We got some high numbers here. These teams have been give or take in the zone for a while. The 8 though, they have picked up 4 kills, but 4 members up though. Formation Gaming, they've been in the heart of it. They've been in the thick of it. They've not had the kills. Vorpal Sword had the big rotation in towards this area as well. No real danger. And they're low on kills. The question mark again have got the 4. Also, yet again, they are not high on the kills. All the kills really came from the outside. And this is what I like about esports though. We can actually quite clearly see at the end who's done what, where the damage leaders are going to come. I'd be surprised if it's going to be one of these. Maybe it's going to be someone from our TA. Maybe Formation Gaming that might have been farming. Now putting some heavy shots on. Code Marco goes down. Outside edge. I've got to be cautious now. The zone will start retracting its way in. They haven't got much to play. D8. It's going to be a crash. It's going to be a wide wrap. Maybe all the way around. I expected to start chucking some smokes out before, but don't really have many other options. I think Formulation Gaming are going to know this and expect to have a few guns over there. They've only got the 1 though. That's actually facing towards question markers. They are playing full open terrain. Compounds got the advantage here. They are playing the smoke so well. First though on the outside, another smoke goes forward as the rest of the team though stack up and they will etch their way forward. It's surely not going to be a good game plan for them. DA needs to get moving, and they're close to that question mark move down this road. Actually, DA would eventually see him. I think DA are going to make a move now themselves. Surely DA can see him. Surely they're going to hear the shots. Look over that way. Oh, it looks like a doozy making a run for it. He gets caught. It's a scab fest now. Vorpal Sword go down. DA, do you know what? By Formation Gaming are looking this way. There goes no one. Field first is laying low. The shield is about to go. Gonna have a few holes in that one. So they're just trying to get in the res. Man, actually, you know, he's going to get some time for that as well. Oh my days, DA getting heavy knocks. Got 2. Surely, DA, go, go, go. It's the time to crash, maybe. I think it's one in each compound. It is. You know, one in each compound. They're not looking at you anymore. Oh, has DA dropped the ball? They're having a look, though, isn't it? Knocked over from DA on the adjacent side. DA really the one's going to work. 5 kills now for them. Now we'll have a look. Formation Gaming back to full strength. 4 question mark. Down to 1 themselves. I'm going to lay low. DA now needs to get another knock. Now, they haven't got lids. A few of them, actually. It's Formation Gaming. No, Tekis. Tekis has got one. It hasn't. I think it's pretty much tanked, to be fair. And Peekaboo on the outside edge. Looks like not made in. They are in rags. Bless them. Formation Gaming. Got the zone. Well, first, unfortunately for him, he's going to have to crawl forward. But there are no more bushes to play. He's just got to time this right. DA will be calling the one shot, but Tekis don't answers back. And now we're going to get moving. We are going to get shifting down streams. Formation Gaming, though, 7 kills for them. And these guys were low. Tekis, though, doing the right thing. He's stopping the move from these teams. Where will the scrims tomorrow? Will there be scrims tomorrow? There are scrims tomorrow. Can't even get there in time. Formation Gaming clean up 11 kills for them. I'm actually really interested to see this next one. DA were, I suppose, a big driver. Want to come in. I feel like DA dropped the ball. They should have gone a little bit further in. Actually, Formation Gaming at the end. Pick it up. Damage. I was going to put Formation Gaming down, but 11 kills and actually pick up. The rest of the kills are pretty spread. Lots of 5s and 4s across the board, actually. And Tropic, they do pick up a 6. Good job for them. 5 for a 7. Good rotation. The A with 5 as well. Again, very, very late game. Formation Gaming. They're the ones to go. Winner chicken dinner for the team. It is our one and only Orankle. It's match number 4. 11 kills. 21 points for the team. Yeah, I've got to give them big kudos. Kudos is due. Actually, for me, I think DA lost an opportunity. They got a knock in each building. You've got to think if there's 4 up, then they are likely that they are going to be resin at that time. Give it a couple of seconds, but make the play, or at least make the crash. They were 4 strong at that time as well. I think the guys will be looking back at that and going, do you know what? We could have capitalised up on those knocks early on. Fortunately, I didn't. Formation Gaming was able to reset. Once the reset happened, they're able to get those shots back on them, and they're in the hard cover. It's going to be so hard again for them to push in rags themselves, but DA really needed that next round of knock, though. That was our game number 4. As I said, we are going to have got 2 more left. It is best of 6, though, and it is, though, for match number 5, match number 6. Will there be scrims tomorrow? There are scrims tomorrow. I believe they're being streamed on Kick. Now, I don't stream on Kick myself. I have asked if I can stream on Twitch as well. If not, I'll be casting some of the other scrims that will be around there. But for now, let's take a quick break, so I'll get myself back in the lobby, and I'll see all you guys up for that new Miramar. Here we go. It's match number 5. Good flight pop, actually, for our first Miramar. It's northeast down towards the southwest. That's pretty much give or take. Go for right through the middle, Carlo. Just pushing the flight path a little bit over. No fly zone, but Carlo. I do like it for sort of taking that new military area. For esports going for their normal phase, we'll go straight down as well, as we are looking for Samla going towards the El Hazar. Question mark will try and get as close as they can to La Cabrera. And I don't know win or die. So San Martin, I didn't actually see anyone go. San Martin. Nessa might be trying to take it. WA will go further. BBL will look for that El Pozo themselves. I love all the clips. Check, you give me work all the time the next day, mate, because I'm always, if you have any clips you guys take, obviously after the stream, I would always upload towards YouTube, the platform where I want to try and save all my content. I need to do more as well. I need to do more. I've got some ideas. I just need some help putting them together. But all your clips go towards Twitch, toward YouTube Shorts, and actually to TikTok. I don't use TikTok. Go there anyway, so I'll take it. Coaches are down and out. We've got 2 remain at the top and 2 going down the bottom. Nice big split. The coaches had a disagreement, but check 670 always put in clips on, so always give me the work after the next one. Cool. So we are going to get some private leaderboards sorted for fantasy. Let's do it. Let's get one. I need to go premium. Let me do that now. I can do that. Instalock. Loot. I don't understand what the difference is. Buff. I love Twire. There's a company you should really support as well, you know. They are amazing. Perfect. Done and done. Easy. Trish, I'll always support you guys. Wicked. Need a hot drop, so give me 2 seconds, guys, and I will send you some links. So let's go EU private leaderboard. Create a leaderboard name. Let's call it Mark Powercasts PEC. Bosh. There you go. Right, cool. Send me a DM and I'll send you the password. And we'll get some people in here. Definitely get some people in here. We'll have a bit of fun with this one. So, quite centralized up, not too bad. Sandstorms are working their way in as well. Perfect. Right, done, dusted. There's PC done. Oh, sorry, I missed the fight. Exalt. I didn't see this. Tortoise are taking a shot though. So on the push. Let's get some people signed up. Winner, chicken dinner. That's not our last game. Exalt Uber though. Nade underarm. Oh, get some splash damage just a little bit. undercooked that one. I think they know he's there. And a little double check though. Spyro though, he's working on the other side, Uber. Which is himself. It's as though he's laying low. He's flashed and does play peekaboo and does get him. Oh, though on. Push tab though comes in from behind. Blue has been spotted. Doesn't quite connect. Because he re-wraps around the other side, coming around behind. Oh, big hit. Uber, they take some hammer. Spyro though on the inside though. Nade's cooked. I don't run into that nade though. Oh, Uber. Oh, jump shot, both of them! But Uber taking too much damage on that nade. Spyro looking to finish him off though. Nade over the top though. He's going to get put down. But he's down. But he should be resable now. Lou is the final player. Big hit because he is down himself. There'll be a quick kill confirmed. They tabbed out the tab. No blood lost though between them. Looking for a big nade. Lou. And launch one towards Uber. And that will be enough though. He does get the confirm on him. Having a little butchers himself. He has 2 remaining. Uber nade though. Be enough as Ark. Gonna have to try and wrap his way around. Continue. I'm just flashing. It might be a run. I think they're going to hear that, you know. I don't know. Come back though. A baity, maybe a little sneaky back. Right, cool. So Fantasy League setup PC. I'm going to do a PAS one as well. Let's have some fun, peeps. Let's do something on stream with it as well. Oh, he's moved around. He's picked one. I don't know. He's got a horrible position to hold. He's got next to nothing. He has to bump away. Does get away. Doesn't get picked up either. Spyro's still bleeding his way out, but it is technically a 1v1 now. Big Molly goes over the top. Get a connection over the top. And though not though able to hold out, he does able to get the res himself though. But look at this DA. Eager, watching, waiting, listening. And a bit more aggressive. They'll have a little look at it themselves. Lots of early action. I'll put the password actually. Do you know what? I'll put it in Discord. Is that on? I'll tell you what. I can use Discord. I never know what to use Discord for. I've got a Discord. I don't really use it. But I'll tell you what. I can use Discord now. So if I put a link into Discord, you can type !_ Discord, and that will get you a. I think it's under event. It is under event. The DA, they're going to rotate their way around. All shots they're coming in. 3 spots they're backing away. They back into that corner. They're able to push away Samlar. So they've now got to retreat back themselves. WA obviously work their way in towards BBL. No change there. Exalt taking that section. PCF though, overwatching. Lost though. Kipepper as he's down. More shots though, raining in. Wait and see. Sure, got some emojis for the old sandstorms now, guys. Wait for the zone to play. That's tying up. Big donut as well. Sam Martin. Oh my days. This is going to be horrible. The 8. I'm going to push down. Obviously, we're looking at Nesta. Nesta got a major 2-2 split, right? Look at that. 2-2 split either side of San Martin high ground. We've got 17 teams up. And Nesta's still holding us like a massive 2-2. DA, though, not going their way. They're going to rotate their way down. SRM, though, rotating their way back as well. Nesta need to make huge noise here. Got to make huge noise. What will we get in Discord? Yeah. Just worried. Look at these. This is going to be not great. Just eager to see anyone. DA obviously having a look at the top here, but surprised these teams are still not cutting loose and not going. But UG down to their final player, going to try and get a smoke on. Opal Sword under pressure is Entropic though. Got high ground on them. EWD trying to get up to his car. Another car is safe and he's having a little look over the top. Oh, SRM pick him up as he pulls in. Can do as well actually. Send. Climbing their way up and sending down to Exalt. Obviously, Exalt already here. Looks like a load of smoke's going in, though, from Ascend. That's going to be an information deny. They can't gain sights. They're blocking the eyeline side. But it's Chris looking to maybe close on this corner. Kivikai is there as well. Very far sneaking in. Looks like they might have seen one. So there goes Molly straight in the door. Probably I'd say, yeah, 100% seen him. So popping some shots back towards him. It's obviously down for a 2 themselves. So be cautious. We are still 16 teams now, so losing 1. SRM did take New G. It's Chris being cheeky. Goes up high. They're doing the same as well. Oh, be sneaky though. He could play out the top. That one. It's Chris though. Does take a few, but does more the damage. Down to a complete 1 shot though. Waiting now. Both of these now are completely pushed up. Massive push though. Send stack up. They are looking to make the push in. No Shadow comes out though. Goes down for 1 as well. I thought they're the same. It's Chris still holding the high ground. Oh, catches on the molly, but still on a 1 shot. So unfortunate though for Exalt. Cheeky angle. There's now. Gets one, but it's go down. Gets Chris as well too. Can he gets a 3rd? Oh my god. Monodot going on fire though. Kidokai. It's about didn't peek. He heard him move. Didn't see his head though. Peek up and over. Shots though going over. Blue zone. He's coming in. He's got the pajama pack though. Needs to wait. Well, he's going to come through. And he gets the final player though. So a complete tap in himself. Be cautious though. Oh, an opportunity. Both are going to have to stick a med on Okilikai. Got the ability to get these boys back up. Got their backs around. Very unfortunate though. He's going up high. He's going to hear that information. Trying to get it. Chris has to come off though. Here's the climbing animation. A big nade right into his face. That should be the end of it. So surely it is. Explosive ending after an outstanding 3-man tuck in. Looks like Mika is the call. Pick me, pick me. Zone is just again a little bit further afield. Doozy now. He's on the fight himself though. As we alive again. Making a live push towards him. He is out by his Todd. He hasn't been able to get the reload on as he goes through the middle. He sees the player though. He's to try and get a med. He's live again though. He's on the outside. Get a little bit. Alright. Collapse on towards him. Formulation Gaming have got a bit of a split. Going to try and catch FaZe coming through the middle. Rexy though. He's last on the run list. Formulation Gaming after taking that win. Didn't get the shots needed. And FaZe find themselves now. Hacienda. Opal Sword here as well. Formulation Gaming on the other side though. They are picking Kretsu. Though last up they were able to reposition. He's going to go down. Samla in the mansion of Hacienda. That'd be good. Free Sports though on the outside. We're live again. They are pushing this way. Climbing the hill. Just see that. Obviously, if it's worrying, right? He's going to be like, if it goes back to San Martin, jeez. What I'm going to say. What is your game now? I haven't lost one. Live again. They are still pushing this way. Deckers though, MG. Live again. They are still going for it though. They lose one. Ozoom goes down himself. Hoban needs to try and do the damage. Jumper shot over the top. Catches him as well. Oh, formation game on the outside though, causing some damage. Runs in. MG doesn't need to get the reload though. See him. Going on the inside though. Nate goes over the other top though. Got to go for the flash though over the top of the car with 20 left in the chamber. Needs to be cautious. You are seeing a potential backfill as well. Going through. Hober's like, hell no. He's like running away from like all those boss zombies. Now he's coming. Now he's got the damage on. Check a nade. Oh no, the nade's going to the inside. Hober does himself. No way. That is unfortunate. Maybe that may clip. Maybe it won't. What I can tell you, Footy Sports though, they know what's happening. Aggressive push for themselves. Those formation game is still resulting on a split. I've actually moved further in to collapse that. They collapse their split though. Zone is going on the outside edge. BBL do take DA down. They do lose one. Question mark. Will now hold the outside edge though. Send. Send their way around. Clown card up slightly. Phil first. He's on the top. And takes some shots though. Nate goes over, but gets tapped out. Lucky doesn't get caught himself though. Big Nate as well. Right, all nicely. Send already pushing. They're already on the approach. First here, Besto up here waiting. They can hear him. It's Besto comes up and over. He's the first to go down and put the bullets on. First goes down as well. And question mark just getting picked apart. Dante goes really wide. He goes down low. He's going to get Besto. He is going to get one. Try and get the confirmed. His boys now getting flushed out himself. Kulikai. And for pretty much a one shot. Might stop the push. Enough. You gotta remember these boys have already gone down. Might bounce nicely. A bit harder here. I said, down for one shot. I had to take the stop. They are going to have to get the res though. Looks like they are going to make the push though. And not go for the res themselves though. As they will be now two. Though has tucked himself in. He gets caught. Nice move. Nice position. I said no. Do lose one on this one. Mess up. Lost. So I'm going to go on the jump shot. And our Entropic team. They're going to be down some numbers as well. RV on the other hand. So I'm completely clear on the adjacent sides. Some of though only got one kill, but the whole is centralized zone. There's this formation game, even though they got Footy Sports in the same compound of them. Facing the other way, they're all taking shots down towards this other side. Surely those shots, yeah, their shots are a huge giveaway now, right? We're just agreeing just to share. Zone continue to sort of shift in. RV has to back away slightly. This is a bit edge play. BBL have conquered San Martin. Plays though on a split. They still get this one though. He's out on his own. SOM took the E-pick up. It went a bit too far out for them and now work their way in. Though he's sneaking his way in. Even though it's massive push for him. RV on the other hand though, they're taking some shots. Vorpal sword under pressure behind the shack. Now need to hold. Three of them do remain again. I'm quite surprised about how split a lot of these teams are. They're playing quite wide. These teams. CF though down for a while. He's sneaking his way around. But he gets back somehow himself as well. Jeez, just stay with Na'Vi though. Na'Vi involved sword for the moment as they are pushing their way in. Example though, he is sneaking that car forward. He knows there is a player as the car will leave. Now that's going to provide a lot of footstep cover. A flash going through. Doesn't really have to stack up though. Let's get picked apart. Nice play from Na'Vi. Getting out of that car really helped. And Nabat, PWD the same. He goes down himself. Mel conquering over. Nabat though pushing forward. Does he get in? Inside he does. Mel taking now shots from the outside. Formation game will be able to pick them apart. These two have just agreed to disagree in the combat. They're like, you know what? I'll face this way, you face that way. We won't pretend we're each other here. So I'm pushing their way down though. So let's get one. Should though taking the fight right through the middle though. Coming out the other side though is Milo. It's the final player though for Samnov. They have been holding the real estate for quite some time. Has been leaving. FaZe though right next door. That's going to stop him moving an aggressive push out. PCF. Big rap though. Does see the SRM player though. Plays peekaboo and even bunny hops for him. As a free beat. Nabat under pressure. Nade's coming down, but Man of Steel. He's holding, refusing to give away anything. We'll now try and wait. Not more again. It's all edge plays, all outside edge here. Final player though for Sam. Goes all the way out. Going to follow that PCF rotation. We're going to come in towards Na'Vi. Essentially, we picks up though Pacific Esports. Oh, gets caught. SRM though, first to go for it. The PCF try and hold out. Going, he's going to play a little peekaboo on the outside edge. Near the shots, and SRM going to rotate the other way. Not bad. Nabat will still hold. Ascendo with a 2-1 split. Look at the overhand look here. Laying low himself. BBL, massive split. And I think everyone's waiting for the stone just to donut up. Smash though holds the outside edge. Destiny's now make the move themselves. Have to wait and see what happens here from Foot Esports and Formulation Gaming. Sure, this is going to be a bit more of an aggressive show. Vard, T-Bone are going to stack up. I said before, this is really good. I do like the blue zone nade followed with a nade or followed up with a molly. Formulation Gaming is taking damage here. Blue zone nade again. I also like because it bubbles. It complete bubbles. It's not just flat surface. Tekazo does get beamy. Might be enough here as he's on the outside edge playing on his toes. Na'Vi does pick up Nabat. T-Bone. Creative. Oh, he's so unlucky. Doesn't quite get that one himself, though. We are going to see a bit more of a push. I'm going to pick up Beamy as well. Brian jumps himself down. Takes on level 3. Yeah, takes on the MG. Oh, my God. Vard picks up 2. T-Bone on the other one, but looks Tekka right in the eye. Was it Tekka's? It was Tekka's. He looks into his soul, mate. And goes for him. Ascend. Go for a quick rotate. They go in. SRM taking some shots. Cross towards the Ascend. They are in that shack, though. Be surprised of some teams. Because they're very much late on the outside edge. Bit of a spectator's blip on him. He's lagged out. That's why, isn't he? Yeah, he's taking a wonder. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. It happens, right? Here comes a big push now. Let's shoot him with Ascends. They're going to try and defend this one. There's down. Is Chris the final play? Big hold. Even my PUBG's gone a bit weird. Please don't get knocked. Oh my God, between it's Chris holding BBL get involved and SRM. And for esports, they go down out. Straight after that, though, we do see Ascend go down. 6th place for them. SRM going to reposition themselves now. FaZe going to try and leave. Sheila, though, looking for that blue zone nade, but nothing in hand. There's a barrage of Util comes raining out. This is borderline a mortar strike coming from FaZe. FaZe looking to go, but right, I just want to get as much out as I can. It's a random little flash, but right over the top, that blue zone nade. Oh my God, that's going to be perfect. It's going to finish him off, and FaZe come rolling around. He's going to lay down. He's going to be here. He's going to be like on point. I don't think they have any idea. Oh, Na'Vi does though. Oh, he can't stand up. Vex goes down. Only no turns around. He gets Corexy as well. Dreams has to stand up. He's going to take some shots himself. He goes down to a one shot. Somehow, some way, SRM surviving out. He was left behind here. What is he praying? It hits the tree. Does go past it, unfortunately. So, and SRM looking back the other way. Na'Vi. A more aggressive push. Oh, he tucks in though. He's going to stick it towards Na'Vi. And it goes down. There we will find ourselves top 4. Extra point though. Let's go for FaZe. They will take 5th. BBL straight on this. Look at the clip. Straight down. Big Nade's going over the top here. SRM. We knocked out for shootout. I didn't. Like there's you can pass. They actually from BBL. They conquered the town. They conquered San Martin. Oh, they're driving. See, maybe we're gonna get another BBL win here. PCF though laying low. Been laying low for some time as well. And with the tactical toes, stay alive. RV 2. PCF with 1. BBL got a strong 4 at the moment. Surely he's not going to come his way either. Twist him up. Goes wide. See him? On MK. It's going to cause some problems. I've got the AWM. Got to tab that up, right? Yeah, I should be if I can tab both of them up now. BBL, who'll be tabbing. We've got Clib in the driving seat for BBL. Oh, it's got an AWM. It's like I knew, mate. Unfortunately for PCF, he's going to have to stand up. And it's going to be on the eyesight of Clib if he comes back up and over. Does he see him? Does he see him? Sees him now. Headshot. Oh! Sneaky. He gets in, gets 1. Oh, Molly goes straight on him, picks him as well. That might be enough though for Mel. Maybe it's going to be a freebie. Oh, he meds in time. Here comes BBL. Let's deal with the last player though. Rustamar goes for one side here. Clip on the other. Bluzo Ned's going to push him out though. We're seeing a complete stack up. That's going to force him on the outside edge. Is he going to deny? No, Clip is going to deny that one. BBL, 9 kills. Second chicken dinner. Game number 5. They conquered Tago. And they're conquering the sandstorms of Miramar so far. 19-point game. SRM will get the kills. BBL will hit the damage. And also pick up the assists as well. Good game. As I mentioned, Navido do pick up a 8-pack themselves. FaZe, lots of 3s and 4s. FaZe Sports get a nice 7. GG's for them. And Nessa also... Oh, sorry, not Nessa. SRM with that 12-9. Yeah, 8-8-9. 8 players, but no kills on the board for them. I think that was mainly to do with that 2-2 split, if I'm honest. Anyway, we're going to win that chicken dinner. We do have BBL, though. They will conquer match number 5. And with that match, we'll be underneath our belt. Let's go to quick cameras. Oi, oi. I'm trying to get myself out. It still baffles me how I can't get out of the lobby. But I have to wait for it to appear. There we go. Exit lobby. Perfect. That's game number 5. BBL played that really well. They controlled their way in. Actually conquered San Martin. And saw them push out DA and other teams. So Nessa with that 2-2 split, I was a bit worried about that. I like where they were. I like they can gather that information. I think there was a point that they could have tightened up and they didn't take that. You could see they were unable to, I suppose, close the gap and descend back to a strong 4. Good play. He's obviously survivability holding up really well. PCF getting down to a 1 after going down to 1, but he was surviving himself up to a fair place. Big shout for them. But esports and that sort of formulation gaming holding up, which was very strong. But let's go back to that Exalt play. Whoa, massive play. Got 3 knocked down to the last one. It was the sound cue that gave him away. It's the sound cue that gave away that he was climbing up high. And the sender just sent that nade straight up and over. Anyway, let's take a quick break. For last time, we will come back though. It'll be game number 6. And it's our final game, unfortunately, for today. But it's going to be another Miramar. So I'll see you guys in a few.
Look, tell a man no trouble. I don't want beef, man. I just want vibes. Big man like me, no need for the telephone hype. I got too much getting online. One rule, then I'm on side. Wrong move, I bet they gon' ride. No need for the telephone hype, nah. No need for the snoozing. Big whip outside, I'm cruising. Big stick inside, no losing. Better watch out for the snake and Judas is. Don't ask them who this is. I bet they know what I'm moving in. I bet I show it into a dim. How you hate and then lose again? How you hating my vibes? Why you wasting my time? Getting hype on my line. Tell a man I don't want feedback, I just want relax. Brand new whip, two-tone, I need that brand new hit. You know, like lean back, brand new bits I live in. We back, man, you never gonna like us. Get them on sight now, let them on light. That way they know I'm all righteous. Look at my life, I'm living alright. I'm nice, you know I'm alright. Cause looking like Christ, no need for the hype or fight or telephone vipers. No need for the telephone vipers. No need for the liars. I don't watch your moves or trials. I got much to do, I'm biased. Big bosses move in silence, watch it. No need for the liars. I don't.
It's game number 6P is going to be the one, and it's going to be pushing the way forward. PAS and PEC, the magic P fantasy teams in exclamation mark fantasy. Let's have some fun. Yes, you know what? I think we should do. I think I should bring the teams up on stream. Get your team in. Show us what you've got. Show us what teams you're picking, what teams you're following. I was always talking about it in chat now, so always good to see. Anyway, final game. PUBG Pro League Hub, shall I say, PLH. Private, invite only, play on the esports server, and this is all for the guys and girls which are getting ready for PEC for this lobby. Your upper tier priors and lower tier priors obviously getting their way in. No wood today. See them in here. But I have to wait and see. Sure, the message again. Still getting more messages about a few things. Thank you for the DMs, people. Much love, honesty. Oh, didn't even see a drop. No way! Our drop is PCF versus DA. DA haven't lost anyone just yet. PCF on the outside edge. Oh, took a tumble. He's off. And Pendelosto is laying them back. He's only got 30 shots on the board. You been seen? His head is just out cover. Might try and play this from. Oh my days, no, it's going to be an island. No way. So PEC early the year, I've done round of 16 again. I'm the round of 16 guide. Come round of 16. Come to me, right? We got a zone exactly like this. Question mark and Arthur both went for the island. Arthur went for it first. It was Doozy also took the boat over. Both teams then went back as well. They took their boats back to the mainland. Question mark eventually pushed themselves over towards it, and they actually won that game. They were the first up all out, so it was good to see. But yeah, this was the identical zone. Will we get an island? I'm very much that. But look, I live in hope. I live in hope. I'm excited. Like a little kid when it comes down to this stuff. They actually pushing towards him. He actually backed out. He's actually stuck himself in as well. So he's gone all the way around. As DA are on the hunt for him. Finds himself in the toilet. I wonder if he's got any more bullets. Hasn't got anything else to use. He's hoping they just move on. Yeah, he's got the back grip in here. Has he got? Rags to get a level 2 vest. And the vert grip. I'll give him that. DA though. Pushed out. Coming back now. Oh, goes down. And that's going to go for it though. Oh, I don't think I'd be surprised, but the 3-man push from DA. Oh, that's toxic. It's not like that. It's too great. Now, this is one vehicle I would not like to be on while in the sandstorm. And Hobart is a better player than me, so he's out. He's supposed to just look straight down, don't you? Just try and play what you can. But he's not bad. They're obviously going to rotate their way in. I think Ascend will be airborne. They are. Like, BBL after 2 back-to-back chicken dinners. Looking good. Awful Sword needs to get in. Tropic Day will find themselves south side now. They will rotate in as well. Right. Go around. I am looking at islands. I am looking. Okay, New G push in. They're going to come at the south side. RV 2-2 split going on themselves. Big 2-2 split as well. Then trying to take the high ground. They get in. They're 4 strong. Now, danger is how much gear have they got up here? And if they lose the zone, like, what if them are going to jump off it? Like, that's either going to be a huge clutch play, or it's going to be picked apart slowly. 180, 200. Okay, so they're not bad. Let's go. Obviously, got the 7, so he should be good as well. He doesn't have to share with anyone else, but that way. Teams. So obviously having a little look here. Go Marco, dinging his little bell. No, I'm watching. Do a backflip. Looking for a car. He is. And he has one. I could go further up. A bit disappointed he's not going to continue on this rotate, but I kind of get it. Hey, backflip! Oh, oi, oi. Oh, Marco, you missed an opportunity there, mate. Truck stop though is in. Nessa rotating through. Good rotates last time. They picked zone really well. Be mindful. The 17 teams. I think we do get the extra teams here now, so probably now having to send back. We're gonna have a look at this one. Are we gonna leave the compound? So Nessa should get 3B. He's obviously looking over as well. Now, I do like this new area because we've got the truck stopping out. Recently, I've had a lot of truck stop finishes as well. So, if it's not the island, right? So, if we're not looking at the island, I'm looking at the truck stop. I'll be honest. I'll just give you my insight. I actually had one finish in truck stop. That was really good. Most of them finished for me so far on that sort of south to southwest corner of it. He bounces out. And hear the footsteps. Fancy those. He's trying to work his way up there. I zoom. The only one there. Smoke will go through. That'll be enough to maybe stop them. The information will come from in the first. There goes a nade. Knows that the team playing forward, but Sport deny and make an aggressive push here. Faso coming on the other side as they will take the compound away from Samla. Oh, big nade as well. Samla go down. Formation Gaming and to FaZe. Level the camera out. We get team match saltiness appear. Oh, this could be a good hold down. Whipple sword down the bottom side. I love this compound. This is so good to hold teams out. We get the opportunity though. Modo.do's going to actually look to do it himself as well. So he's pushed up in the long building himself. So be dangerous. Plays from boys. Harvey will look for this one. Don't forget you can have a look at the leaderboard at any time as well. !Twire. I'll get you access to that. It is a scrim. Sometimes it's good to have a look at the leaderboard. I get time unfortunately with PLH because they like 3-minute turnaround times. It's actually less than 3 minutes as well because otherwise I'll be waffling the whole time and I just don't need that in your life. Don't need that in your life. So I'm bring the zone into play, but as I said, they took the higher ground, centralised up in the zone. Droppy though hold the coastal side, and there's a bit of a either or split here. Awful sword though wrapping around the adjacent side. Oh, under pressure, and there goes Shot. Does get the tyre, but he's about it. Be able to get in. The rest of the Exalt team are here. Here comes the zone shift. Does hold the island a little bit, but not enough for it to go to the island fully. I suppose what we all need to talk about now is our team Ascend, because they've got the central zone. They took the gamble and they found themselves now laying good. Now they'll lay low. See how many kills they can get from up here. A lot of the teams are going to be pushing their way through. Sandstorm though, perfect timing. Get their moats in chat. We've got these little cheeky sandstorms. I don't want to see the chat anymore. Just like we don't see anyone else. We see the sandstorms. Just in my zone, they are weaving their way through the heartlands. And the Torners though went for a big backflip style play with their card. Didn't quite go that way though. Find himself down. Send at the top. Will now get their first targets. Torners though, the man of the rocks, the king, the conqueror, the high grounds. Yeah. It's not going to be there. Anyway, ! Fantasy. I can be your fantasy. No, I can't. But what I want, I just, let's get in there. You've got a PC one and a PAS one. The PAS one's going to open up. PC one is open. Get yourself in and Ascend in above because they know the game strats others might do. Back to the outside edge though. Vorpal Sword, they've lost 2. Uber has also gone down. I think he's having a little cheeky look at this one, but Tropic though looking back. Luke Rux though finding them at the shots back to them. Is the other Gustav laying rain is going to come back his way. Okay, shoot. Be good. Information that he's here. There's one. There comes a nade. The splash damage. PWD will be going down. I'm going to try and tuck in. Oh, could be a good nade. Second one might do the damage a bit more. I'm confirm. Another nade. Could have started with that nade. Got one. I believe now. We'll stay with Quizzy though. Silent Man. He's got nothing else to go. He goes for 3 to a red dot though. Going for the flash. The top though sees the jump across. Sword though. If it is getting a res though. Third party action coming in though. He does jump through. And good stuff though. A few tabs. Oh, nice pre-fire, but he cuts at the wrong time. Vorpal Sword. They are down. Down to a solo. They are surviving out. Stento, how you doing, mate? Main game. If you haven't already, give Stento a follow. That's so much. Team in chat, mate. Welcome to the chat, bro. Does the vents and stuff for that as well, so sneaking his way in. Question mark though. I'm taking some shots at Navi. We'll see that door disappear because it's a spectator split when I come running over here. BBL. Formation gaming. The zone does tighten itself down. Look, lucky enough we don't get the island, right? We don't get that lovely ending that we're all dreaming for. But what it has done, it has really forced more teams, 17 teams into a tighter knit circle. 14 still remain. You have 51 on the clock. Now formation game are going quite high, and which is where they land up. They are going down. That is Mixie. Mixie is down on the coast. Now the parachutes though. Hear him. Formation game him. Swing down. Great shots. Mixie disgusting. Tense goes down though. Oh, he gets tabbed in by Ivus. As their final player. Says no way. Though puts himself on the coast. The formation game might be yelling at him. Why did you not drop down with us? Now, 2%. I get it right again. Oh, huge IQ plays. Doozy shooting through the player's soul into the car tyre. Now, this is where we might see Team Ascend receive a bit of pressure. Now all goes down. They've got to get Mel up, so it means they've got to put Team Ascend down a little bit. Let's go with it's Chris. No, he's med in. Let's go with Kill Yukai. Have him off from speed down. That's a line of mortar from up here, isn't it? Just the old team's now gonna. It is a tough circle. This it is a very tough circle. The top side's gonna fight first. I thought it was the bottom side. The clip does go down. She might do lose one as well. Clip should be resible. Need to get smoke out on him, like a long distance, but he's phase number 3. It's gonna cause some issues. Michael though does get a great nade. Will roll. Doesn't quite roll enough though. Phil. Gonna try and back away from this one. Second one goes down. It's gonna be Ascend. It's gonna be the problem. Here comes another smoke. I don't think they quite realise exactly where it's coming from. Michael though's final player though. Let's get him down. He's out. Ascend that's causing the problems though for them, and there goes the nade at the end. Ascend really going to work. Farming the damage. I've only got the 1 kill. What's it? 60, nearly 300, 119 on the board. This is where we're going to see these numbers really start to increase it. D8 go for the wider up. Now they're going to take on our Entropic and Orc in hand. Cautious. DA might be trying to pick these compounds up one at a time. Nalopo is on his Todd. And Formation Gaming has been picked. Unlike Coastal, Luca Rocks all the way down here. Zone descends back. FaZe having to leave their high ground, and Ascend are blessed again. Yes, up. They're going to get going themselves. Here comes an emergency pickup for them. Here's number 4. Spot to go, but Ascend will be looking at this one coming their way. Oh, look at the zone. An E pickup from here, you're kind of only going to go to where Twisted Minds are. You're going to get absolutely cake, though, surely from Ascend and Twisted Minds. We'll wait and see. Shots the other way. Maybe a 2-2 split. Nessa like a 2-2. Going for a 3-1 maybe. It's the 3-1. They go for it. There they go. Here's. Now comes the rain of fire. As it's a going high side. Jumping off as well. There goes 1. There goes 2. They're completely spread out. That's agreement. Straight down. Give them that. That works. They're not going for the compound. They lose 1. It's Chris does get 1. And somehow the others get down. Oh, Jinx 1. Should be able to get the rest. Should. Probably Twisted Minds won't be able to play a freebie their way. Yes, though. Casso is the final player for them. He didn't take the E-pick up. And as a result, he's got question marks, a bit more one-on-one. Now, they are distracted for a limited amount of time. Looks like not for much longer. Nuji. Oh my god, if it isn't, it's Nuji, then going to be on Team Ascend. Then it's Na'Vi. Now it's going to be the Zone. The Zone will be the winner of all these. And it's Nuji. You pick them up. They're taking their time. They've really not been in any action. And most of the teams were vacated really east for quite early as well. So be happy with this one. For Esports are working their way down. I'm trying to come down as well. Look at this madness on the bottom side though. Fex though is going to remain for them. Only one kill. He really didn't get the kills they wanted to as well. Fex though. And here's jump up and over. He's going to get involved here. It's like, get involved in a third party, is it really? And it goes down. The last one, Mixie, is down as well. Iverstow remains. He is fighting Edge of Blue though. So now gonna have a look over the top. No information coming through as the gunshots have stopped. Lauren is the final player for this team. At the moment he unleashes on Mixie. We'll move again. Here and below him. Gustav though, he's working his way around. Let's go down towards Zone. Though is on the out. Gustav though is there. He has seen Ivers. Have you seen Ivers? Yes. Ivers goes Zone. So we're going to see Entropic just deny. Feel like you know someone's above, so he's heard the footsteps of Fex. He knows he's now being held out. Fex having to back away. So on the move himself, and then Gustav's going to cause some damage. Fex just about gets in as well. He's going griefing, but he's going to go Zone. Big shots though come out, and eventually they go down. Back to the heart of things though. Nessa though are as a 3. It's a 2 here. One is very far away. But Twisted Minds. He's done what they're in there. I suppose Ascend have been the problem for these team. He's now overlooking though with Na'Vi themselves to the bottom side. They're having to dodge, duck and dive back on the other way though. Blue does work back. Nade. Falling as though on the off angle. Picks up his boy. Oh, does get him. Full win. Full send. Nessa remain to their solo on the outside. Oh, how is our team going down? We've lost one. Then though, an additional kill. Kilikai is down and out. Oh, hello. That's right. Can they land them on top? That's a big question. Get them on the lower edge, don't they? But they're not. A little dodge, duck and dive. Just bounce him. Get a quick tab. Pretty sports though. Good stuff down. So what happens right round? It's going to get caught, unfortunately for him. Here comes a denial to Zone. Vex is going to go, but he doesn't. Footy Sports though. Pick up the final one. So another 2 kills for them. UG. So they've just not really been involved. They've just been left alone for the whole time. Now they've been left alone. The Zone has left them. Na'Vi, I think the only defense you can get to players like this is to get really close to the base of it, and they have. So it's going to really stop the team playing up though. Big Ace T-Bone. There's big Kobe's over the top. He is climbing as high as he can. He's got much more nade, so well placed nade for some problems. I don't know if they even know how close they are. Maybe. Let's go down. Let's go goes down. This is the biggest downside from being up here. You're going to be in rags now at this point. Like, what we got? We've got no lids, no vest, no lids. Yeah, you're in. It's a look. There's an advantage you can get yourself out to late game here, right? But there is also a big argument that you become centre of attention for quite some time. Everyone knows he can't get there, but we're getting in the way of him. And then needs to come off this rock at some point, and is everlasting. T-Bone bouncing his last bit of U2 up there from a heavy point of view, and that's okay. The connection needed. 2 kills on the board. We are in the point pot, so they have made it to the placement now. Only rotation, obviously, for these guys up here, but might see full smoke. It's Chris. It's fired. Should be able to tuck himself in. No, Beamy don't. No. Tight. T-Bones. They're looking to try and get up as well, but Vard is safe for a res. 122 on the clock, so we'll be able to dodge, duck, and dive. With all the smokes going out, that's going to deny information again. The Fruity Sports store trying to climb the mountain store, trying to catch a piece of the pie. Surrender on the other hand, let's go tune in with them. They are making a push down towards our new G team. That one though, they are trying to get out of their shack themselves, but they are being really held in here. Literally waiting until it was consistently pop shots though. Navi again doing the damage, getting another knock. It's Christo gets Mel. He has enough of Navi getting knocks. SRM. On that split. On that 2-2. Causing nice damage. They are working their way around. Navi on the other hand though are here, but they've got a sleeper agent right underneath. Try and wait. T-Bone goes down. He is in zone as well. They might hear that click, but they might be thinking it's above. Oh, so unfortunate. Doesn't quite get him. He's beating me. There's one. Oh, trying to get those tippy toes. Second though. Onto Vard now. Powerhouse play. Vard is going to do some damage. As always, does some damage. Final one. So 1v1 here. 7 teams now remain for esports, and our team Navi are down on their own. Vard can't see him. Let's go for the nade cook though, but he's getting pushed. P90 should tuck him in. Surely he does put him down as well. Vard lives to fight another day. Team ascends. We're going to have to now get off here, and we are seeing the parachutes rain out. This is now the danger point, because every other team in the lobby is just going to look back up now. Jordan's though, it's going to be like, hey guys, they're my rocks. Get off my rocks, mate. We have to get the reses as well. Great play from Vard. Oh, he's coming down. There's a red note, get new G. Oh, Vard. No way. P90, insane. It's Chris got to play something, but he gets tapped in. Vard and Beamy put him down. And Nade will just be for a bit of show and tell. They claim a car. They claim victory in the sense. Won't get the knocks they needed. You guys, is he out on the mini? He's not. I was just wondering why he was just tapping through, but SRM, he got 2 kills, but 4 remain. Alright. Warriors though, Lou. Twisted Minds. They've got 3. For esports, 13. Oh my days. And Nessa, the one and only. He didn't take the emergency pickup, didn't take the E pickup for them. But yet he now finds himself in that late game. SRM taking the fight now towards our Twisted Minds. There's one knock though. They do get one of Twisted Minds, but they also pick up Beamy from our For esports though. 3v4, v3, v1. Go for the pick up. They are bigger battle here. They are trying to push forward. Those Plutonians and the guys are still fighting their way out though. Tab though is down. Plutonians confirmed out. Tab the final player now for them. SRM. Get Spyro down. There's a confirm for Beamy as well. So unable to get the res though for our FUT Esports. Big kills for them. Technically, res, I suppose he can. Beat that back to a 2v4, v2, v1. SRM reses themselves. Now that he is though making the push. Actually, do you know what? I don't think they can. No, they got such a big gap. There's a 2v2, v2, v1. What point does the solo here? Another one. Lead out. There we go. So yeah, confirmed out 2v2, v2, v1. One who's taking a fight to him, laying low. Bard. That P90. Disgusting P90. Figure out how to get in. He'll be able to gain some information from this, but he'll tighten himself up. Zone. The dip will favour FUT Esports. The kills favour FUT Esports as well. Give him that. I'm pushing out way further in. That's up. Unfortunately, is going to be called into this zone. And it's not in just yet, but sneaky, sneaky. Everyone goes belly side. When SRM turn around, see next go. There's someone behind me. That is so sneaky. In? Can't see him though, can he? Oh my, why am I whispering? Like he can hear me. I don't know. I hold my breath at times as well. Don't know why. Because the dot. First time. Let's get one. The solo on the play, on the push. Gonna confirm. Might try and play over the top. It actually goes the other way though. As we have now got a 2v2, v1, v1 though. I was able to get a little bit of revamp though. Might be able to get some cheeky new vest though, as we are seeing FUT Esports though make the play towards our Twisted Minds. Twisted Minds on the other hand though, they are pushing back the other way. Tap's going to get a re-smoke. His little pop shot over the top. Vard though picked him up though, and here comes Vard. The beast, yeah, gets run down. SRM though does get Vard down themselves, so it's now 1v1, v1. Our solo from Nessa. He gets some shots on. He does put it down to a 1v1. Oh, when he gets put on the side, it would have been a steal, though. Let's be honest, if Nessa got the chicken dinner at the end. But our FUT Esports, 16 kills. Woo! GG's. Big game from them. No surprising, though, they are going to pick the kills, the damage, and the assists. We have a little cheeky look at the rest of that lobby, though. Nessa, though, picks up 2 at the end. Well, said they disagreement, maybe. I feel like it was SA was like, I'm not going with you. You guys are going to your death. And they did. He held the hold out to a second place. SRM with a 5. Twisted Minds also get a 5 as well. So to ascend, they ascended their way towards that top. Big shouts though, Entropic with a 9. DA with 7. Major fights down towards that south and southeast side. BBL also put a nice 5 on the board for them. Winner, chicken dinner. It's FUT Esports. They put a huge 16 kills, 26 points for our final game. GG's, boys. It was a strong one. Oh, well, that's enough waffling for me. That's all you need to see. That is terrible. I've cut my hair, by the way, so I can't get used to it. It's like, it used to be down here. Terrible, terrible haircut. Thank you very much, everyone, that tuned in. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the subs as well. A few of you have gone already over to my YouTube. I will upload this video quite very shortly towards YouTube because I know some people like watching it, especially when it comes down to on the TV. I will do more streaming for YouTube. I have to pick the events quite nicely. More importantly, thank you for the clips that you guys take. They get pushed straight through to that YouTube short. So if you haven't already, you can go give us a follow on YouTube, !YT or !YouTube will get you a link to, I suppose, the last stream that I've done on there. And then obviously that will get you into that channel. Subscribe is free. Hit that bell icon. There's notifications. And maybe some of the clips that you guys have taken, you will be able to see. Comment, like, as always. It does help, though, with the algorithm when it comes down to YouTube. Let's get more people watching PUBG on YouTube. That's my goal for that one. And thanks to you guys now, I've set up 2 private fantasy leagues, !Fantasy into chat, and we've got one for the PEC and we've got one for PAS. Get in. Let me go see if I can find some stuff. Let me go speak to some companies, try and get some merch, or at least worst case scenario, put my hand in my back pocket for everyone that is supporting me as a PUBG creator. For those that are, thank you very much. For those that have no idea what it is, you can support any of the PUBG partners by using their code. My code is ELITE. You can go into the PUBG creative dashboard. You can select me as the person you want to support. Again, it's completely free. I'll have a look what's in that account. Maybe I'll give away. Maybe I'll just divide that and just give that out to the person who gets the most. Have a look. I don't know what's in there yet. So let me see what I can do. More information to come, and I'll push that out on my social medias. But for now, !fantasy. Get your team in there. Sign up. The passwords there as well. And more importantly, get yourself on YouTube as well. For now, let's go raise someone. I will be streaming tomorrow, but I don't believe I'm streaming PLH. They only do one caster, and the next caster is going to be doing Kick. I'm not a fan of Kick. I'll be honest. There's too much around there. So I won't be able to recast or anything like that. I just don't have an account for them anymore. I'm completely closed down on that platform. But I will, though, I'll go talk to PUBG EU scrims. I'll go talk to the EMEA stuff as well. If you guys know of any events or something that's happening at These Are Casters tomorrow, I'm around. I've got myself, CC, and Gibson Caster. There'll be 3 of us that'll be on tomorrow. So it'll be a bit of a show. I might see if I get CC maybe on the host stuff, and then we'll transition as I know Gibson can only do 2 casts tomorrow. So looking forward to that one. Stay tuned. I'll see all of you guys tomorrow. But let's raid someone. Go show some love. More importantly, go slam my emojis in their chat. Let's show people a scary bear. But for now, peace.